But the Pope knows all about it. And he's a big fan of Numerica Credit Union, as all of the popes have been ever since the beginning of Popedom. Numerica Credit Union should be your credit union. Some of these statements have not been verified.
And 5 free cups of Touch Love from Spokane's Touch Bros.
Spokane's Touch Bros.
Touch Bros. Later this week, we're going to have a special round of Dave's Cash Showdown involving both of the people we just mentioned.
Right.
Numerica and Dutch Bros.
Right.
It's going to be a something royale. Battle Royale.
Okay.
Now, are you going to go up against 2 people? Is that the plan?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That doesn't seem fair. What if all the questions are just about you?
Me and Jen.
Yeah, if you and Jen ganged up, I think we'd still be okay.
That's going to be Thursday morning.
Yeah, I know you would be.
All right, Alicia. Well, let me know
just fine.
if you want your if you want me to just text you a picture of the back of it, or I can pop it in the mail to you. Just send me your stuff real quick again, and we'll get it all taken care of.
Text it.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Thanks, Alicia.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
You too.
Showdown will be again tomorrow, same time, same channel.
Yes, with a new question, and whoever texts in first and tells me, hey, it should be this question.
That's a good one.
Makes it fair, right? If they're coming up with it, it makes it totally fair.
Yeah, I like it. And it was good. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Yeah.
Because I was picturing that conversation. And I remember because Olivia was talking about the hot dogs.
Yes.
And I was picturing them dropping them from drones. And she said, no, they were on little parachutes. So then that was in my head.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I said, there'd be like $85. And then I said Red Robin had like 85 birds. I don't know why that's in my...
And then we all did the Red Robin Yum thing.
Yes.
Red Robin
Yum. People over there are very nice. They had good employees there.
Oh, yeah. Good
They were
service.
Cool. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was the Post Falls one, right?
No, the Coeur d'Alene one at Riverstone.
Oh, right.
I don't know if they have one in Post Falls. This was Riverstone. But I was impressed. It's good.
Live from the Numerica studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino, it's the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome in one and all Tuesday. How you feeling on Tuesday?
I feel pretty good that when we only got one poop emoji and it was just the poop and a check mark. And that was it. I feel pretty good. Early tankage, as I said early. You're going to go get tanked on a Monday. Do it early and sleep it off.
And you did that.
I totally did that.
Feeling good, feeling strong.
Feeling great. Feeling so much better today. I actually slept last night, so that was good. The night before it was rough.
So what's the moral of the story?
Always get tanked and always do it early. And get an Uber. Tank safely.
What did they charge you for the Uber yesterday?
Well, that's a good question because coming home was prime time. That was traffic time. And it took longer to get home. We were really like near the Gonzaga district, kind of, right? When you consider it that. It took a long time to get across town. So I think it was like 25
that's all right.
on the way home. But plus I tipped her. She was super nice. She had to deal with 2 drunkards at like 4:30 in the afternoon.
Drunkards.
And it was prime traffic time. So it was well worth it. It was good.
It's a Dave and Molly show. It's go time, everybody. Tuesday. Hard charging into the middle part of the week. And we have a very busy week ahead, too.
Yes.
Ken will be coming in on Thursday. We also have our friends from Numerica and Dutch Bros.
Yes.
They'll be in on Thursday.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And then tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yes.
Our friends at Golden Rule Break, they're opening their new Coeur d'Alene location.
Yeah.
Very excited about that. So Dallas Lowe will be coming in. Hi, Dallas Lowe from Golden Rule Break. You know, you deserve an honest repair at a fair price. Be something like that.
It's always fun when you guys when you do that for him. He enjoys it.
Yeah.
Because you do it. It's good. It's a good Dallas Lowe imitation.
So we have that to look forward to. But today, we will have a Go Ask Molly, correct?
Yes. What do you do when you think one of your friends is starting to lose it?
Oh,
you know?
is it an age thing or is it?
Yeah, it's
oh.
an age. Well, it's like yes,
Aw.
it's but young, but just
Oh.
60s. But when you have a
Hey.
friend, I know. But when you have a friend in the group and you feel like they're starting to maybe not be all there, what do you do? So
You're asking for a friend?
I'm asking what my friends are going to do about me. It's actually just to help my friends know what to do
Okay.
when the time
Yeah.
comes. And maybe the time has come. I wouldn't know. How would I know? So we'll talk about that.
Let's see. I finished up here and then headed home. I actually toyed with the idea
Yes.
of going out to the casino because I gotta get my free gift.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see what the new free gifts are?
No.
Oh, it's pets. It's all about. It's like a pet feeder and a water.
I didn't get it.
Oh.
Well,
did you
it's-
already get the thing?
It's yeah. It's probably coming.
Wait, but did you already get
Yeah.
your postcard?
Yeah.
I always get it before you, and I didn't get it.
Well, I don't know that you. I think I actually checked my mail yesterday.
I know, but I check my mail every.
Did you
I
get
will
your
be
ballot yet?
devastated. Yes, I got my ballot.
Okay. Well,
Did it come with the ballot?
it was in. Was
Oh,
in the
maybe
same.
it's in there. Maybe it's in there. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
look again. Maybe I was just so distracted.
Anyway, so I was thinking about going out there, and then I remembered. Oh, that's right. I don't have any money. So I hightailed it home.
Yes.
And I ate, and I was on the computer for a bit, and then I was. We had the event. That
Yeah.
we'll get to here in a bit. But I wasn't totally sure I was going to do that. But then it was kind of like, yeah, things have opened up. I'm gonna go. I'm very glad I did.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you guys were there, and it was a nice group of people, and the Brown family,
Yeah.
the winemakers, and now they're into full spirits.
Yes.
And now they're into what would you call specialized spirits? What would
I
it's
guess that's
whiskey
what
and
you-
gin, and it's a
Yeah.
whole new thing, and it's real high end. In fact,
Yes.
the USA Today they won an award, and
Yeah.
so they're doing it right.
When I can drink straight gin and enjoy it, that is it because it doesn't have the pine, as they said, it has more of a botanical, it's more of a flowery taste to the gin than it is and it was quite delicious.
Mhm.
But I had a bee's knees drink.
You had
Yeah.
at least two of them.
Well, I shared the second one with Ken.
Oh,
I
that's
had
what they
one,
always
and
say.
then-
Oh,
well,
I shared it.
Yeah, believe me, when he says share, he takes half of it.
Mm.
But then I was sipping on the stuff. But that was enough. It's 3:00. I had a couple pieces
Yeah.
of cheese and a little meat. I hadn't really had lunch. One bee's knees, and it tastes so good. It goes down, and then you get the second one. And I was glad that he was sharing it with me because then I switched to straight stuff. It was really good. The bee's knees was sort of a gin-based
Mm-hmm.
drink, which
And it was kind of a cool. I had never been in that building before. I think Yurkin had been in that building, but it was a different thing
Yes.
when he was there. So I was there. They had a variety of meats and cheeses all laid out,
did?
and it was a perfect 3:00 start. And they had a ram and a little tiny baby goat. And you talk about
Yes.
tiny, a
Oh.
2-week-old
so
baby
sweet.
goat.
I was holding that goat.
Yeah.
I had the, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, so sweet. Yes, it was sweet. That was the bottle goat because the guy said that the mom had 3 and they only have 2 teats. So sometimes they share, sometimes they don't. So that one was being fed by a bottle.
Right.
And
And,
we got to
it
play
was
with
the
it.
runt. It was the
Yeah,
it was the little one.
baby.
Yeah.
It's all black and white.
Yeah.
So sweet. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So that was great. We learned about what they have planned, and more on that in the weeks to come. Yeah,
Yes.
pretty cool. So that was a great event, and lots of nice people there, and chatted them up special, and had a variety of meats and cheeses. And I just had to stick with wine
Yeah.
because I had to.
Yeah,
So
get it.
did that, and then got home for a bit, back on the computer, and then I rallied to the Valley. And Nadine was just finishing up her dog training class with Simeo, the Dalmatian.
Yes.
And she's learning all kinds of tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool. They do
And
that.
is this just for fun or is she going to have,
Well, the Sage, the younger dog,
yeah.
is going to be something. There's training for like a different level of dog. I don't know what. It's some sort of training that there will be some certification.
Oh, got it.
Simeo, I think I'm not sure. That I don't know.
Just for fun.
Yeah,
Just-
but they do all kinds of tricks, and then
Yeah.
so when she got back from the dog training, and then we're walking around the gym, and she was showing me some of the things.
Yeah.
That have you the beep beep beep?
Yeah,
trick?
that one I love.
Yeah.
The backing up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so funny.
Yeah. So I thought that. Yeah.
It's so much better than back up, back up, back up. It's better to say beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, the dog goes backwards. So that was great, and then that was by the time I got home from that, it was bedtime, and I think I slept pretty well. Although when I woke up this morning, the alarm woke me up, and I was like, oh, we're doing this, and I had to think about what day it was.
Yes.
But everything's fine now.
Once you get up, that's the key. Like you get up, get moving, and everything's. I always look for. To know that everything's okay, I look for the email that says possible topics because that comes from you. I mean, I'm up way before that, but that is kind of when I get out of the shower and I'm kind of getting together, I'll check my email to see if that came in because the other stuff I do way earlier than that. But then it's like, okay, everything is fine.
Dave's alive.
Dave's alive. Then I look for your car, which I did not see today.
I had to park. When did you come in? Your normal time. Was there any activity right outside the parking lot?
No.
There were 3 cop cars.
What?
And they were blocking the entrance to the parking garage.
Oh.
And so I was ready to cross the street, and I looked and I thought, well, I can't go through them.
Yes.
And I didn't know if there was something going on or if they were just chatting or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So then I had to drive around.
Right.
I came in the back way. And then I, pulled right into the garage. So it was like, okay, well,
Interesting.
nothing terrible has happened.
No, nothing was going on.
But then there were all the parking spots where I normally would. So I was parked in a different spot.
And it's funny, and I had said this because you guys kind of had a thing where Sam had to switch parking spots because of his situation. So then your guys made a pact that you'd always park together. And he would take one spot and you'd take the other spot. And I made the statement, wait till some yahoo messes it up. Well, some yahoo we don't know who it is. It's a new car. It's parked right there. So now Sam is taken up in my neighborhood, which I'm now the person, which is fine. And our cars are the same color. So I think it looks pretty good. You come into the garage and you see those 2 cars together. It's a good look.
Did you see those 2 cars, Olivia?
Yeah, when you first came in, you see the 2 gray cars, right? When you come in.
The 2 gray cars? No.
Like as soon as you come in, it's his, what is that, Mustang?
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's car.
That's a Sam. And then my car is same color right next to it.
Oh, I didn't see them next to each other. I see Sam's every day.
Yeah.
Like it kind of sticks out.
Yeah.
So
He's a hot shot.
yeah,
That's a nice looking car.
a very Sam car.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah.
So.
I forgot I did take Maui for a walk yesterday, too.
Oh, good for you.
It was, I was a little smoky and sweaty. That's what I did that I got back from that. And then that's when I decided, it's like, you know what? I'm going to keep moving. And then that's when I decided to go to the event.
See, that whole 3:00 having a few cocktails thing, there's no way I'm getting anything done after that. Like, I think that's pretty good that you could have some wine and then keep going. Because I thought I was done.
Well, the walk was before that.
Yes, I know, but I
got
mean,
back
when
home
you-
just for a bit, then went to the valley.
Yeah, that though. Continuing on with the day, wouldn't have worked for me. But again, yesterday was a very stressful day. I had not slept, and I really hadn't eaten very much. So by the time I got to Tankage Land, I was like, and the beauty of it, everything resolved itself right before we went.
Oh, good.
So, there was just we're doing a film, and there was some confusion. Anyway, it was great. We got it all handled. But what I did is I went home from here, and I was useless. I was so tired, and I was so upset by all of the miscommunication and stuff. I just thought, you know what I'm going to do? Take a nap. I'll be a better person on the other end of a nap. And that's what I did.
Power nap.
I took my watch off. I put my phone aside. I was waiting on a couple of calls, and I slept for an hour. And when I woke up, all the calls came in. They solved all the problems. We figured it all out. And then then it was like, okay, right before Ken and I took an Uber to the event yesterday, I just settled it all.
And what's my relationship to Bob?
He's your uncle.
Okay.
Yeah. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, it all worked out. It didn't seem like it was going to work out. It seemed like it was going to be like, no, well, this is all over, but it fixed itself. Thankfully. But after that, we go there, and yeah, the neighborhood is so cool. So that's behind, what is that big mill? Is that at the old paper mill?
Yeah, it's just off of Trent.
It's on Lee Street.
Yeah.
And it's Brown's, and they're open every day but Monday. And I think most days they open at 1, and you can have wine, full-blown cocktails. They have their spirits there. And so I thought that place was really cool. And I always heard good things about the Brown family. They're great people. So it's nice. And then they're going to be involved in the speakeasy at the Spokane County Fair.
Yep.
And that's going to be a big deal. So it was good. But the drinks were fantastic. At first I didn't know. I was like, well, do you buy a drink? What's the deal?
Yeah.
We didn't know. And he awkwardly like, oh, okay, I'll do it. But after that, we got in an Uber and went to the Flying Goat.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, we were going to go to Kendall Yards and, go to the winery and have some sushi. And I said, yeah, but that's another Uber right after. Like, let's just get to the neighborhood. And then we can walk home, obviously, from the Flying Goat. But it was perfect. We got in right before it got busy. It was just before 5 o'clock, I think. And we ordered up pizza and a salad and glass of wine. And that's what really took me all the way down. It was so good, though.
So what you had the 1.5 bee's knees?
Yes.
What's in a bee's knees?
It's a gin based. It's gin, and then it's got a honey. I mean, there are other ingredients. It's not like having a martini where it's all alcohol. There are other ingredients. It's like a honey syrupy thing, and then some lime and stuff. So, but it's still probably a shot of gin, which on an empty stomach, and it's enough.
And then you had the wine chaser later on.
Yeah, later. And then I tasted. I didn't drink a lot of the straight stuff, but I did taste both of them. We ended up buying a bottle of both of them because they were really good.
I saw you guys. Yeah, you guys took a couple bottles out of there.
We sure as hell did.
Yeah, sure as hell did.
It was good. So I left Ken in charge of getting the pizza, and he did the one. He ordered the one that's the pulled pork with the coleslaw on top of it. It was so good. And here's the thing about the Flying Goat, and probably the other place up on the hill,
Republic Pie.
Yeah, I think that it's a place where you want to eat your pizza there. I think that.
Oh yeah.
I think that it always is better if it's right then, and we finished off the whole pizza, which I had 2 pieces.
Congratulations. Welcome to my world.
And then the salad was really good, and then we walked home. And there was no walking of the dog. There was none of that. It was smoky out. I was
surprised by the smoke when I took, because it didn't look that bad, but being out in it, and it was. But she was very happy.
Well, and Misa's ear is still, so today's the day we find out about her ear. It's really like a water balloon in her. It's so, I know. But I did talk to the vet yesterday, and because I got worried that do I need to be prepared that today she would be having surgery, because then no food, no water. And they said, no, that's not going to happen. We're going to assess it. And it made me believe there may be some sort of procedure that's not like that maybe they could do. I don't know. I hope to get it solved, because I don't know.
How big is the lump on the ear?
It's like a half of a plum.
Half of a plum.
Like if you had a plum, but you cut it in half, and it's big.
It's kind of big, yeah.
So it's totally noticeable.
Well,
if you took a photo of it?
I could have Ken try to take a photo of it, but it's weird because her fur. Maybe a video of it would show you. Like it's a sizable lump. It's way bigger than an olive.
Golf ball size?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably close to a golf ball size.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, that would be noticeable.
Yeah, but it's weird. Her ear, it's like it's hard because I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
But she's not in any pain.
No, it's weird. I think the way it filled up, I don't know. She's acting normal. The problem is if she has to scratch, I try to get to her and do the scratching for her because I think that's what caused it. So Anyway, today we'll see what happens today. So we're sitting out in the backyard, and I said I'm gonna go get my face washed, and I'm gonna get some. And I had 2 people text me about stuff, and I said to both of them, "I'm drunk right now. I will talk to you in the morning," because it was things that were important, and I thought I'm not gonna. It's rare to be buzzy on a Monday afternoon. When do I do that? So I just thought I'm gonna be honest and just say. I know it's 7:00 on a Monday. I get it, but I can't answer your questions right now. So this morning I looked at my text line and I said, well, I guess I had to say a few things that and so I got in bed. I cranked the AC, put on Seinfeld. Ken stayed out. I don't know how long he was up, but he came into bed at some point. And then I woke up feeling rested. I woke up at 2:30. And I kind of was restless from 2:30 on, and finally got up at 4. But it was that good restless where I knew I had a little bit more time to sleep, and I could have probably gotten up at 3 and been fine. But so anyway, it was good. Now I feel so much better than I did yesterday.
Isn't it great that event started at 3?
Yes.
I mean, if that started at 5 or 6, that
Yes.
would have changed everything. It was very nice.
It was, and they're really nice people.
I was talking to Todd, he was kind of doing some freelance work, photography, video, and everything. Well, he used to work at Krem years and years ago, and we were reminiscing about the Hoop Fest because back in the day, this is way back in the day, it was our team, the zoo team, the Inlander, the Paper Boys, and Krem.
Oh.
In the media division of Hoop Fest. And it was very competitive.
Yeah.
And in probably 7-8 years that we all played, we rotated championships. And one of us was always in the finals.
Okay.
But he was on those Krem teams.
Oh.
And they were pretty good. And then the Paper Boys came along, the Walter brothers. I mean, they were legit.
Okay.
But we we hung with them. I mean, we won a couple of those.
Well, he looked like he's still in really good shape.
He's played in. I think they're down to 24 people that have played in every Hoop Fest, and he's one of them.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and he still plays. He was playing in the media division, which he said the media division was. There was a stretch of time when it was the toughest because there was no qualifications. You could have a 7-footer,
right?
And media. Well, in the elite brackets, it's all size. If you have somebody over 6 feet, you're in a different category, but not in media. So it was it was physical, and it was it was like we were really playing basketball. That's when we're back in our prime. But he's continued to play, and then there were a few years he said. That he was playing with 2 different teams. One of them was the media division, the Krem team, and he says, those were our toughest games. Was the media bracket.
Yeah.
And then they moved us to the real court, the main court for a few years.
Yeah.
That was kind of fun.
When's the last year you played in Hoop Fest?
Well, I was telling him the story. I said because we had won 2 or 3 of the championships, and then we were second, a few years. Then I quit for 4 or 5 years, and then I got some younger guys and played, and that was the last year. I think that was 2005, maybe, something like that, and we finished second.
Oh.
And I remember, and I told him last night, I said, that second place finish was almost as good as winning the thing back in the day because it was like I was clearly I was way past my time, but it was fun. It was good. Those were good days.
And so he still plays, and he plays with.
He still plays. He has a group that he plays with, they're in the elite bracket.
That's pretty good to be.
Yeah, he's got a basketball body. He's had 15 surgeries. And he was telling me about all of them. He said the worst one was the hand surgery because then I couldn't shoot for a while. And so he's a basketball player. He's an athlete.
Him.
Yeah.
That's
so
good.
that was fun to kind of catch up with him a little bit. So, and then your Ken came over because his first radio job in Spokane was the AM Creme way back in the day. And that was before Todd was working there.
Okay.
But anyway, that was fun.
It all comes around, and our friend Molly, who used to work here,
Yeah.
and we were talking about, and I just saw her on TV this morning. She was doing a thing and so she's there doing little spotlights and stuff, and so it was 2 Mollys and a Dave and a Ken yesterday.
I used to play golf with her dad.
Oh my gosh!
So I've known her for a long time.
Yeah.
And then speaking of sports,
Yes.
the Mariners won 8-0 yesterday.
Oh wow!
So they're now a game over 500, and I believe they've retaken first place in their division.
Okay.
And then the Boston Red Sox.
Ooh.
When everybody laughed at me when I bought all those Boston Red Sox tickets,
Yes.
they've now won 13 games in a row.
Man,
Hard charging to the top spot.
good job. Nice.
A lot of baseball left.
Now, did you watch any of the quarterback show yet?
No, I did. The TV
No
never
TV.
was turned on yesterday.
Yeah. Understandable.
But today could be a TV day.
Yeah. It's going to be hot today. They said yesterday was a lot cooler than they thought it was going to be. And then today, mid 90s, tomorrow, maybe triple digits.
Right.
So, and smoky. But they also, I heard, said that the smoke may clear out by this evening and that tomorrow would be nicer.
Okay.
Ask me who they are.
I think
They-
the smoke, I'm careful how I say this, but I think the smoke helped yesterday.
Yes, it
It
did.
didn't get as hot.
Because we were all outside at that thing. That was beautiful out on that lawn.
I was a little smoky and sweaty for the Maui walk, but it wasn't. The heat wasn't it was more of the smoke that I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was Olivia's day yesterday? How are you today?
Did you take Prince out for a walk?
I took him out for a walk, and I agree because the smoke almost did help because there was a heat advisory, but then it didn't feel. It felt like, first of all, it felt like there was a breeze, and then also like the sun obviously wasn't peeking through as much. So yep, we went for a walk. I made like but you were talking about protein bowls yesterday, and so I made like a fajita protein bowl and like
Yes.
just kind of got some stuff done and cleaned up because I just got back from a trip and stuff, so I'm getting settled. So nothing crazy, but it was a
Yeah.
good day.
Good.
day.
That's good. And you're here today, and that's good. I'm just catching up on the text line, and Kendra, I don't like. My dog was a hard black lumpy. No, it's not that. It's not a mass tumor. It is liquid in the part of her ear, like how normally when it's flat. Well, it's just got a ball of fluid in there.
Yeah,
And-
if it's not, if she's not in any pain, I think that
She's
it
eating
might
and
just be
drinking.
fine. Yeah.
Well, we got to get it taken care of. And it's weird because some days it'll go down a little bit, but I do think she had one before it righted itself. But this one I think is going to have to be drained. But I don't know why she's getting them. And because the first thing they said, does she play hard with other dogs? And she doesn't. But she does scratch herself. But she's on allergy medicine to help her from scratching because she would get so itchy. So she's on meds that she takes every single day to stop the itching.
What kind of meds do you have to? You have to put a pill in a treat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She likes it. Sometimes she'll, and you hear that tick on the, like, don't get in there. I use those Prime Cut. I buy the giant bag of them at Walmart, actually. And they look like little pieces of steak, but they're malleable, so you can shove a pill inside of it. But the trick is, here's how you trick them. You always have another piece ready because dogs will hurry through whatever you give them to get to that next one. So the 2 with the pills in it, I usually break 1.5. It's 1.5 pill a day. So she gets the big pill, then the half pill. But then this is an empty. This is a treat, just treat. And that's what she's going for. She's just getting gobbling. And then it's like, there you go. Yes. Anyway, they're saying it's a hematoma. It's like a blood thing. So anyway, I'm just really glad that today's the day that I get to have it solved. They really did. I've talked to them twice, and they said, this is not an emergency. as long as it's not really hot or gets giant, and it hasn't. So everything.
What time is the vet appointment?
Noon.
Oh.
Yep.
okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try to walk her around a little bit if it's not too hot out because she will pee as soon as we walk in there. That's what she does.
She needs to go in with an empty bladder.
Yes. We check in and then we go circle the block and then they let us know when it's time. And depending on who else is in there, sometimes there's other dogs that, or there'll be a cat. Meow. And they're on the kitty side. They divide them
Yeah.
up. So there's a kitty side. But if she hears the, kitties meowing, then she's ready to eat them. Ready to pounce. So, but yeah, it's amazing what a good night's sleep. Oh, I think Ken may have sent I think he may have sent the video. Now we can all be amateur detectives and see. Oh, yep.
Amateur vets.
See, it's like he's pinching it. Wait, hang on a second.
Oh, wow.
See,
Yeah.
that's a big, well, I can't really, I'll send it to you
Yeah.
so you can put it up.
Yeah.
But it's a good size, it's a good size wad of stuff, but it's just liquidy. There, I sent it. You can put it up if you want to.
Well, you have real professionals looking at it
I
today,
know,
so.
but now we can all guess what it is, and that's good. Everybody can guess, and then tomorrow I'll let you know what it was.
Mhm.
We can all be amateur vets.
It's a happy dog.
Mm-hmm. She's a happy dog.
Let's see what you have. Oh, we have news of the day, including Spokane, Washington makes a very important list.
Yes.
We are a cat-loving community.
Hey.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though.
We have the top cat-loving cities in America, and Spokane, Washington is on the list, which I wouldn't have, well, how would you know that, I guess? I always thought we were more of a dog place, but who knows?
And I have a friend who rescues kitties, and so based on
Yeah.
her activity and her involvement with, the scraps and Spokanimal and all of it.
And then have you heard of Jimothy the raccoon? Olivia,
Yes.
have you? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a social media sensation.
Okay.
It's this raccoon, and maybe we can run the little video of it. They describe it, and I just thought, well, it's a raccoon, and I'll figure it out when I see it. Well, when you see this thing, there's something. It has a short spine thing. It's some weird thing, and it looks like a exotic creature. And people have been videoing this.
Where does he live?
Seattle.
Yeah, he's in Seattle.
Is he on
area.
the streets?
Yeah. The Mariners actually brought out on Saturday. It was a Jimothy mascot, and he participated in the salmon race that they do.
Oh,
Yeah. It was the raccoon mascot, and it was all hunched over and
yes.
sprinted. Yeah. It was awesome. They were quick. They were quick.
That is quick.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. If you search for, it's huge on it. The video's gone
Yeah.
viral, and now
Yes.
there's multiple videos of him.
Let's check out Jimothy.
He kind of looks like
Oh my God.
from a distance like an armadillo. Like it's
Yeah.
just the back is
His arms are really long. His legs and his arms are super long too.
The raccoon suffers from short spine syndrome.
Oh.
It gives him an awkward shape and posture. But they say other than that, he's totally healthy.
Huh.
As healthy as a raccoon can be, I guess.
Yeah.
In the city.
In the city, living on its own with short spine syndrome. That's a lot of stacked against you stuff. It just seems, yeah.
So we have cats, we have raccoons, and then in our never-ending quest to prove that we just don't know how to do anything right,
Yes.
you are probably packing your cooler wrong.
Great.
Experts have weighed in, and we'll give you the secret, special way to do it.
I will say this, that when I worked at the golf course in Nashville, it was very, very hot. And part of my job was we had out on the course these sheds where members could kind of go in and grab Gatorade and water, and they just write down on a little sheet what they took. And my job every morning, I think we had we had 8 total coolers we had to pack and then drive them out there. And I will share my way of packing a cooler.
Oh, okay.
And it was the giant ones though, and it was a lot of stuff. And so we had our ways of doing it where we could cool stuff down fast because it was very hot there. So I was an expert on the cooler situation, and they were heavy.
Oh,
I mean,
bet.
then you're trying to lift them, and then at the end of the day, going and getting them, and yeah.
At the end of the day, it's easy. You just dump it
Dump
out.
the water,
The
yeah.
ice will all melt, or if it
Yeah.
has melted, it's just water.
And you have the little plug you unplug.
That's why I like at the end of golf tournaments, most of them are shotgun starts. So you don't know what hole you're going to end on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you are on a hole where they have a bunch of drinks,
Yeah.
they just say, please take these. Then
Yeah.
we don't have to carry them back. So you're
Yes.
filling your bag full of random Gatorade drinks and everything. And it's like, well, I'm helping out.
And you can take your towel, like one of your towels, and you can dunk it in the
Yeah.
ice water. That was the other thing that would save us in Nashville. I mean, it would be 100% humidity, easily. 90 degrees out, and I had to wear long sleeve white and long sleeve
boy.
black pants. And and it wasn't my choice of shirt, it was their choice of shirt. And even at 7 a.m, we would start at like 6. We'd be out there with the coolers. Even then it would be hot. Well, going back out at 5:30, 6 o'clock, it was so hot. So you had to find ways to and wrapping something around your neck was
They say that's the best thing to
way.
do. Yeah.
Yep. Just to stay. I don't know why they made us. We didn't even have shorts to wear out on the course because
Oh.
we worked in that was just part of our job. And then we worked in the clubhouse. So in the clubhouse, we had to be dressed very officially. But there were times where we were serving dinner to 300 or 400 people out under a tent on a very warm Nashville night. And that just doesn't make sense, really. It was cruelty, I tell you.
But you turned out fine.
I'm just fine. Nothing bad. Everything's just fine.
So we'll have that. And then there's a Go Ask Molly, which you talked about.
Yep.
That'll be good. And then Kalai will be in.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Kalai for a while. She was off for a week, then she was back for a few days, and then she was gone again. But now she's here today.
Somebody said yesterday, and I won't call them out now. They said, "Oh, another sausage fest with Sam, and we need a breath of Hawaiian in here." One of our texters said that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
They were because they wanted to see Kalai. So you'll see Kalai today.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was a guy who said that.
Yeah. And she's wearing pink today.
Yes.
She didn't save the pink for Wednesday.
No.
Wednesdays we wear pink. Well,
She
Tuesdays
doesn't
we wear
care.
pink as well,
Yeah.
I guess. All right, so we'll have that to look forward to and more. We also need someone to play the showdown. That'll be at 8 o'clock when we jump on SWX. There'll be a question. One of the questions will be about something we just talked about.
Yep.
Be secret. Maybe someone sent you a question?
Not yet.
Okay.
But usually Jesslyn is up this morning, so maybe Jesslyn will comment. Or yesterday it was Dallas that came up with the question. So
Okay.
I'll let them just sometime before 8. You have to get it to me.
Yeah.
No rush. And
Are-
there'll be a money question. Although I don't know that I have any money today. But you didn't win it yesterday anyway.
No.
So that's good. I'll have to make it super hard because I don't have any money.
All right, back after a break. The Dave and Molly Show continues. Welcome to Tuesday, live from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
1968, I got my first car. First thing my father did was take me to Golden Rule because he believed that You can get these cars going, but it's much more important to get them to stop.
Hi, Dallas Lowell with Golden Rule Brake. Hey, I am excited to announce our Coeur d'Alene location is opening Monday, July 27th, and we are scheduling appointments right now, and we're so proud to be part of this community.
I've heard about Golden Rule Brake for many years over the radio. I figured any business that's been in business for almost 70 years, local and family owned, must be doing something right.
Hey, you know, when we opened our Post Falls location, I had so much fun each day surprising a customer and paying their bill. I am looking forward to finding, well, a few special ways to celebrate our Coeur d'Alene opening too. We are on Government Way, just north of Costco. Golden Rule Brake, Coeur d'Alene opening July 27th. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, Golden Rule Brake.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing, available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular. And later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town. What's your favorite summer memory? Laughing so hard with your buddies that your stomach hurts? Playing a board game as the sun goes down? Or staying for one more s'mores around the campfire? Numerica Credit Union helps you make confident financial decisions so you're ready for whatever comes next. With local guidance and people who genuinely care, they help you spend less time worrying about your money and more time doing what means most with the people who matter most. Numerica Credit Union. Money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you'll find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 Row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The Row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
Hiring a new employee? It's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
So I was in a psychology class in high school, and I enrolled in the class because all the girls were in the class. I was literally the only guy in the entire class. And
well played.
I like your odds.
I did too. You had to do a presentation, and mine was on euthanization.
Well, that's a happy subject.
I was very happy, and I decided to get a goldfish.
No.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
I did a feeder goldfish, not like the robust one that's cute, but like just one that literally costs like maybe a penny, to feed a bigger fish.
Doesn't mean their little souls don't matter, Sam.
You
the
haven't
soul
even.
of a goldfish.
He knows that now.
I know this now.
I've had feeder fish last 3 years.
I thought about when we were talking about euthanization, and there was a lull in the conversation 10 minutes ago. I thought then, I'm like, no, I just won't bring it up. But then there's a lull again. I'm like, I'm going to tell this.
It's time.
All right,
it's
go ahead.
time to come clean.
What'd
America.
you do?
So I did a whole presentation about euthanization and all of that, and the differing societal views on it here and in other countries about, and then Jack Kevorkian and all of that. This whole presentation. And somehow in my head, I thought this would be okay because I had laid out the presentation here. This fish has been living in Gen Pop, so to speak, with all these other feeder fish for a long time with unknown bacteria and horrible living conditions. And so its outcome is either that it's going to go and be eaten by another fish or it will die a slow, horrible death. So today, we will have the opportunity to euthanize this fish.
You did this. This is part of your presentation?
In class.
In a class full of girls?
Yes.
Good idea. Your chances of scoring just went down incredibly.
Yeah, think. And so I had different options about how we could euthanize the fish. Yes. So the options were, one, the traditional method would be to flush the fish down the toilet, like many people do.
That doesn't kill it. That's what you do after it's dead.
That is a bad way to go.
That's
You talk
horrible.
about
He lives in
bacteria.
poop for the rest of his life. He's in a sewer.
But the other one, and I looked this up, apparently. We didn't really do the internet back then, but somehow through my research, I determined that the best way to euthanize a goldfish would be to smash it with a brick. Oh, God. So I laid out these.
Flopping around? What is wrong with you?
And I think the other option was to throw the fish against the wall. This is terrible. I laid out the options to the class.
And then people voted?
The class, yes, to vote.
They didn't vote for the brick. Tell me they didn't vote for the brick. No.
So one option is we can go to the toilet, the restroom, at the high school. We could throw the fish against the wall. We could smash it with a brick that I brought from home.
Well, you got to have your props.
What do you think happened?
I think they voted for brick.
I think they voted for toilet.
They voted for none of the above. They voted for
you
no. There's a girl in front. Her name is Jessica Farnham. If you're listening right now, she was like, "No, I will take the fish home and I will take care of it." So she saved Flipper's life.
Oh my God, that is.
Mhm.
But they're no different. They still have the soul of a real goldfish. They don't know that they're feeder fish. You understand? They come into, they're like, oh, I'm a fish. Oh, I'm gold. This is great. They don't know.
These are
that they're
all my
feeder.
friends. They're just like me.
Yeah.
Hey, why am I going into a different
What's this bag?
Hey, what's
Where's
that
this
brick doing? Hey, Jessica, thank you for saving me.
I'll stay in your mouth for a while.
Oh God, Sam.
Yeah.
How old were you? You were in high school?
I was, let's see, I would have been a sophomore in high school.
And your parents aware of any of this?
No,
Good,
they just
okay.
knew that I wanted a feeder fish. And that was it.
And teacher reaction?
Oh,
Grade?
She was like, well, I don't know if that's what we want to do with a fish. Jessica, you mentioned something about you have a fishbowl that you would like to keep this fish. Okay.
So when you brought the feeder fish, was it like in the bag from the store still, or had you put it in a home where it thought
I don't
want to
give them false hope. Yeah, I just kept them in the bag.
Good idea.
I thought it was a good idea at the time. I don't know. It goes to show you the teenage boy's brain is not anywhere fully developed, anywhere
No.
close to at the age of 15. Just
No.
nowhere.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's check the news of the day. We had a couple of animal stories. So we're when Kalai comes in, we'll talk about the whole cat thing.
Yeah.
How Spokane is a cat-loving community.
Mhm.
We're ranked in the top 5.
And how she used a really funny line to introduce us when we were co-anchoring this morning. So funny. Because Sam fed it to her. And she took it.
So there's that. And then there's the Jimothy the raccoon that we'll get to in a bit. But we do have, remember the eagles that we were all...
Yes.
Do you know about this?
Jackie.
Yes.
She's in trouble.
Jackie the eagle
Yes.
is sick. She got beat up by some other eagles, and a raptor rescue group has her, and they're doing tests to figure out what's wrong. Shadow and the kid, the baby eagles,
Yes.
they don't know where she went.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So anyway,
So, well, hang on a second. Now, wait for it. I got to find the eagles now. I got to see what's happening. Wait, I want to eagles. I want to see what's because those
that's the one where you could watch they had
live
the cameras.
stream.
Yeah.
Oh man. But why? And those eaglets,
Eaglets?
the eaglets, they should be. I mean, they should be out of the nest by now. They're giant. Here it is. There's the big bear. I'm just checking in on them to see how they're doing. There's the kids. The kids are there alone. They're going. Rah, rah.
They said some neighbors on the ground saw her getting beat up and noticed that she couldn't fly.
man.
So they hung around and they protected her until the fire department showed up.
Oh.
She has no visible signs of injury, but was underweight and obviously sick.
Dang it. Well,
This is according to our crack eagle staff.
Oh, see here, you can see that the eaglets are in the nest, and then I think it's the dad is up on the tree looking out, like he's above in the.
Okay.
Oh, now he just went to
I just
swoop.
saw a flight.
Yep, that was probably the dad.
And tell everybody the site for that. So
It's just if
everybody
you-
can see.
It's Big Bear Bald Eagle Live Nest Cam. If you just put in YouTube Big Bear Bald Eagle Live.
Yeah.
And it's a camera that's in the nest. And we have a couple links. I know Brian's following it. We have a couple listeners who
Mhm.
follow along pretty well. But yeah, that was sad to see that poor Jackie. So, but these kids are huge. And they look like they want to fly. They really look like they do, but I guess they're not ready yet. I think they're hungry. Just if they're that big and they're waiting for the parents to come back and feed them, that's embarrassing.
Come on, kids.
They look like grown adults. They just don't have the white head
And
yet.
you need to protect your mom.
No kidding.
All right, now shifting gears to this Jimothy situation.
Yes.
Jimothy the raccoon. And I'm a Johnny come lately.
Right.
Just heard about this morning,
Uh-huh.
but everybody knows about it. If you're
Okay.
on, viral videos, you see this all the time.
Right.
It's a wild raccoon in the Seattle area.
Mhm.
And videos have been going viral because he is so recognizable. He suffers from what they call short spine syndrome.
Yes.
That gives him an awkward shape and posture. They say, other than that, he's healthy. He's just a funny looking creature.
They do have
you got
good
him on
video
you got
of
him on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're watching
Yes.
YouTube, you can see the little clip.
Oh.
If you're not, and you want to see it later, if you just Google Jimothy, and
Yeah.
it's just like Timothy with a J.
And he is very
see him.
interesting looking. Yeah.
In about a week, Jimothy has accumulated millions and millions of views, inspired murals, tattoos, merchandise, cartoons, a city proclamation, and even a surprise appearance at the Seattle Mariners game that Olivia was at.
That's right. That's they're showing this on. Oh my God, they made it. Yeah, I'm watching a little thing, and they're showing all of the different things that have been happening to Jimothy over the months. That's so funny.
Any other raccoon?
Yes.
I mean, people are, you don't want raccoons in your area. I mean,
they can be really destructive.
But this one looks like, I don't know if he could even defend himself. He doesn't run very well.
Right.
Short spine syndrome, they call it.
Really quick about Brian said that with the back to the Eagles, they can fly now, and Shadow is staying back and feeding them, and they're both doing well.
Okay.
So, anyway, now, back to Jimothy.
Yeah, well, that's about
We're the animal. We've covered all that. We got cats later. We got Jimothy. We got the Eagles. We're basically we were talking about Misa's ear. We're the show that talks about pet things, animals.
Animals. We like our little creatures.
Sure. So
here's a question for you. Are you a fast walker or a slow walker?
I'm a medium walker, I think.
Medium.
I'm pretty medium.
Survey tells us that about 7% of people consider themselves to be a very fast walker.
Oh.
About a third of all people say they are somewhat fast. 43% say about average.
I think I'm about average.
And then you get into the somewhat slow and then the very slow. Very slow is about 5%.
If you're an able-bodied, middle-aged, like anything under 60 person, get a move on. Let's do this. I hate when I watch people meander across the street. Especially on a walk sign when they got a row of people waiting and they just meander through the, you're holding up the whole thing.
I notice it in the casino sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Where I want to go from point A to point B, but there's people that are doing the same thing I am, but they're clearly slower. Meandering is the right word. They're just kind of,
And then you don't want to bump into
Well, you got to wait for your
them.
right spot to make a move around.
Feel bad,
Yeah.
but also come on, pay attention. And a lot of times in the casino too, they get really distracted, which is understandable. They're looking around.
There's a guy in the neighborhood, a super nice guy. And I see him anytime I am out in the yard or walking Maui. I see him.
Yeah.
And he's a power walker. He's really going. He's an older guy, but he's always very happy. He's very. I believe that is why he's so happy and healthy. It's because he loves to walk fast, and he's walking noticeably faster.
Yeah.
I think that's great exercise.
It's really good especially as you get a little older. I think it's way better than running. Running's hard on the joints.
Yeah.
We have a good posture guy and he walks a dog that's this big, and he's got the best posture, which I have horrible posture, but he's always walking like this, and he has a man purse on.
Okay.
And he walks through the neighborhood. But I have noticed lately, ever since we discussed this, that there are a couple of guys in the neighborhood who just go out on walks, no dog attached. You think that's weird?
I don't know. I feel weird for someone that is near them that, if it's a young woman walking along and there's some guy randomly walking with no dog, I don't know.
Maybe he's just
How
trying
would
to
you
get
feel
exercise.
about that, Olivia? There's
I
a lot of creepers out there.
Well, but I mean, if they're dressed in walking clothes.
Yeah, I don't know if I would go. I don't know. I feel weird going on a walk without my I didn't walk around the neighborhood without my dog. before,
Right.
before I had him. And I
Yeah.
don't know what I would do if I didn't have him. I think I'd feel weird. I
Mhm.
don't know, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've been through. My friend Gina and I walk. That's different, but we meet up to walk.
Yeah.
I don't do it so much anymore. But
Oh.
the summer that I was fired, that I was fired. We were both fired. I was
Mhm.
trying to make it so it wasn't.
We're
so
all
bad.
fired,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're all fired. But the silent summer, I'm trying to think if I had Doggy. Must have had Doggy. Yeah, we still had Camus. Yeah, we still had
Yeah.
Camus. So we take Camus, but sometimes we would just meet and go on our own. But I wouldn't go on my own. Like, I don't think I would just go out for a walk on my own. But they do. If you don't have a gym to go to, I guess. What did you do before you had Maui? And
Well,
you go out on your runs, right?
That's exactly right. Because Maui's, she's gonna be 12
Yeah.
here in a couple months. But prior to Maui, I was running, jogging, and anytime I was walking, I was in between jogs.
Right.
So it was like, okay, well, and
But
I
if
had
somebody caught you in between jogs, they'd be like, walking alone, man. Creeper. He's just walking.
well when I was doing my route, there was way less traffic than my neighborhood.
Right.
Right now, if I was to sit outside, there would be not a half hour that would go by where there wouldn't be multiple people
Yeah.
in some form. Dog walkers, couples walking, young couples pushing strollers. I mean, just every combination of activity is happening in the neighborhood.
Yeah, me
My
too.
old run route, there was a stretch where there's nobody,
Mhm.
and then I'd be into a different neighborhood, and I rarely saw people out there.
Jesslyn makes a good point that people may be walking to the bus. And then
could be,
that way
yeah.
they'd have normal clothes on, but they are walking from their house. A lot of people take the bus.
Yeah. And there's a lot of Lime scooter activity in the neighborhood.
Yes,
So-
of course. Yeah, Jen says there's a guy in her neighborhood that walks through the neighborhood, fast walks with a backpack full of rocks.
That's good. That's good
Yeah.
exercise too.
Yeah. Tracy just says pervert. I don't know. It's walking with purpose, headphones on.
Yeah.
Meandering, no headphones in street clothes. That red flag all over the place. Guy or girl, I think. I don't know. And here's my least favorite thing to see in the neighborhood. What are those things called with the wheel hover or where you stand up on them and
The
they
hoverboard?
Oh.
No,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. The where you stand, you lean forward, and it
Yeah.
drives.
Oh, that thing.
What are those called?
I don't know. Let me look.
those. That's
I've seen a few of those.
that's
in
what the
there.
salespeople use. That and they have a tablet with them.
Oh.
And then they come up to your door, even though it says no soliciting, and your dog goes crazy and they're scratching at the thing. And then they want to sell you a new roof and they make you feel bad about your roof. And then they tell you how the neighbors put new roofs on. I can't remember what those are called, but I don't.
guess it's like an overwheel.
Yeah.
It's
But
kind
they
of
have a
Yeah.
name for it.
yeah. It's a
What is it called? Somebody will text us in.
It says the brand it looks like is One Wheel.
Oh. No, it's called, it has, remember when they were huge at
Or like
first?
an electric unicycle.
Yeah. But Job, or one of the characters on Arrested Development. He had-
E-skateboard, that's the other word for it. I don't know. But there's a guy in my neighborhood that he he walks two of his dogs and then he doesn't really walk. He's on one of those.
Oh.
And just like cruising with the dogs and they're running with him while he's
That's
yeah.
You better have dogs you can trust.
Yeah.
Because,
Seriously.
I
That's
mean,
what I was thinking.
that I would be dead. There's no way. Oh, she would take off after. That would just rip you off. I can't even get off my porch without almost dying, much less one of those things. Or you see people riding their bicycle with the dog running along. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, good for you. I'm glad your
Yeah.
dog would do that. But
There's a woman in the neighborhood that jogs with her dog,
yeah,
and I've never seen her walking. She's only jogging.
yeah. It's a segue. Thank you.
Yes.
Lisa, Davin.
So here's your question. What do you do if the person you're walking
Jen.
with is going faster than you?
You tell them to slow down.
Most people will speed up to match them.
Yeah, if you can. If you have some old long leg, daddy long leg person, it's really hard if you have short legs to keep up with them.
And then what do you do when the person you're walking with is going slower than you?
That's irritating.
You club them and drag them.
Yes.
A high majority of people will slow down to match their pace.
You got to slow down. My mom does that thing. My mom's a pretty fast walker,
My dad's a super fast walker.
Yeah.
I never, even the age that he, was 10 years ago, he'd outwalk me.
Well, my mom carves. We tease her because she carves her way through, but she also is she's a
zigzagger.
Yeah.
Oh, zigzagger.
She's a zigzagger, and she'll kind of, she and her best friend used to walk every morning, and they had these discussions how one of them would lean into the other and lean back. It's like you're leaning. The kids drive me nuts. I don't know what the kids are doing, but I will purposely stop and walk on the other side of them, and then they come. I you guys just walk in a straight line. Like what? Don't. I'm not a magnet. Don't. And they're smaller, so I'm gonna trip over them. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Segue. There's a guy. Trevor says there's a guy in his neighborhood that walks his cat in a stroller, and he said, "Wait, no, that's me." Trevor, you're gonna like our story about the kitties in Spokane. That's funny. There was when I was at the campground over the weekend, there was they had tons of giant RVs, and this woman brings out a cat from the RV that was, it had to be a 30-pound cat. It was huge, and she
Olaf size.
Yes,
Yeah.
Olaf size, and the same kind of cat, just big white mound. And I was just waiting because, Misa she's tied to the thing, but if she saw that cat, she would have gone crazy. But she let the cat sniff the tree and do something, and then loaded it back into the big RV. But what do the cats think?
Traveling with their cat.
Traveling with their cats, yes. Spocat. We can call it Spocat. Cousin says, do you go up and down the stairs one at a time or step by step? I usually do 2 steps at a time, depending where I am. Depends. Here, I do 1. But there are places where I'll do 2 steps at a time.
2? Oh, boy.
Just depends. Depends how big the steps are. Sometimes. And the kids are still kind of afraid of the escalators. They don't like the escalators.
Oh,
Remember when Alex was younger, he was afraid of the escalator. And this is years ago. And he said, because somebody, will crash. Well, we were at Northern Quest. We were on the down escalator coming down out of the hotel. And this woman had a walker, and she shouldn't have been on the escalator.
No.
And at the bottom, she absolutely just wiped out. And he's like, see, people die on these things. And he kept going, do you think she died? I said, no. I said, we went right by her. She was fine, totally fine. But then he said, from then on, he was like, see, I told you bad things happen. I said, well, she had a walker. She shouldn't have taken that with her.
That's kind of on her. Right?
Yeah, you don't do that.
They have an elevator right there, too.
Yes, they do. Of course they do.
All right, here's something for you. You've probably been packing your cooler wrong all these years.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, we got real experts weighing in on this. People need to know, and we're the people that need to tell the people that need to know. According to popular science, people are making a huge mistake when they grab their cooler straight from a hot garage
Never did that.
and start filling it with ice. Yeah. Here's the pro tip, they say.
Okay.
A few hours before packing your cooler, pre-chill it with a bag of ice or frozen water bottles.
Okay.
They say the real pro move is the frozen water bottles because they can stay in there the whole time.
Yep.
Then there's the frozen water bottles can pull double duty. They'll help keep everything cold, and then they should stay icy for a while so you can have a cold sip after a long day. Other tips, keep food and drinks in separate coolers since the drink cooler gets opened more often. Pack the cooler tightly to eliminate warm air gaps and put a towel under it if it's going to be directly on a warm surface.
Oh, good one.
What was your way of doing?
Well, because we had waters, we would have one that was all Gatorades and one that was all waters. That was kind of how we separated, and they would both be in these things. So we would do layer of ice, layer of Gatorade, some water, layer of ice, layer of Gatorade, some water. We added water to it, and cold water would activate and make it instantly so it was working. If you just put dry ice and then load the things on it, it wouldn't surround it well enough. So you wanted wanted to get it a little bit, not a ton of water, just enough so that, and we would just do layers and layers and layers and layers. That way, throughout the day, they're getting the layers, it's melting and layers, but we did them out flat so you could see also, rather than cap up when you can't tell flavor, and then they're making a hole and not putting it right back in again, we would lay them out so you could tell the colors. And then with the waters, it was a little different. You could do those stacked, where you could pick it out by the thing. But that was it. It was light. I mean, and the coolers would be cool enough because they'd be in a garage all night. So we get them out. But ice water. Ooh, a wool blanket over the cooler. That's a good idea.
And our gifts at Northern Quest are all cooler related.
Yeah.
We can pack them up special.
Mm. I'm really concerned that I'm not getting next week's gift. Or next
You're
month's
getting
gifts.
the gift.
You think so?
Yes.
Usually I get my thing before you. I didn't see it.
It's possible it came. Did you check your mail yesterday?
Yeah, I check it every day.
Oh.
Right, because it's right there.
Oh.
I don't have to go to a thing. I wonder if Ken got his.
I told you the thing about when I was talking to the mailman. This is years and years ago when they first put a community mailbox.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, this is so great," and everything, because it's all locked up and everything. And he said, "It is the worst thing. We all hate these."
Yeah.
Because people like me,
Yep.
you don't check the mail every day anymore. There's no need to. It's protected. So sometimes a week will go by, and it's like, oh, geez. Then you go and you unload all this stuff. Well, for the postman or postwoman,
yes,
they're having to jam stuff in there when it gets really full, and especially like during election season, there's all those flyers and all that kind of stuff. So, so I try to keep that in mind, and I try to be a little more, but I'm not checking the mail every day.
Well, mine is right at my front door. So
Yeah.
I just grab it as I go in. But the other day I did notice the ballot, and there were a couple of other flyer sized things with it, but I didn't really look through. Usually what I'll do is there's only a couple bills that I actually get. The rest are all email, City of Spokane. I swear to God, I have asked them 10 different times in 10 different ways to please not send me a bill anymore. And because I don't want to get charged for it either. You get charged extra if they send you a bill.
What?
And you get charged a billing. It's like a paper fee or whatever. If instead of getting it just in an email. And I keep asking them, and they're like, "Okay, yep, next month that should be squared away." And I get, I used to get 3 of them in the mail for all 3 of the houses. And I said, "Please stop sending these to me. Like I'm not responsible for those, but also I just can't get them to stop." So I get that. And I get like my insurance one. So those are the only real bills that I get. The rest is all junk mail and waiting for casino news. And I have several casinos that send me things from the west side. You sign up.
I finally started not getting, it's only been the last maybe 6 months, but I was always getting the Vegas stuff.
Yeah.
And now I don't get those anymore. I think enough time's gone by. We've lost him.
He's probably dead.
Yes.
We haven't heard from him in a while.
I don't think
no,
they think
just
that.
busy.
Yeah.
Broke.
Yeah.
Then they start doing searches, and they're saying, well, this guy clearly got fired. He doesn't have any money.
Maybe that's what it is.
Trevor just sent. Are these all your cats, Trevor? My goodness. He sent 1, 2, 3, 4 cats. Are those? They're really cute. All of them. Those are good-looking kitty cats. Oh, that's a good idea for your cooler. A block or 2 of dry ice at the bottom, then a towel over it, then load them up. Sure. Yeah, those the packing. We took great pride in our packing of the coolers. It was a thing because it was every morning. I mean, that was the first thing we did in the morning was to load up the coolers, and so then we go out on that was the other thing. So back then, I didn't know a lot about golf. I didn't know anything about golf, and I was working at this very exclusive, very expensive country club golf. And the rig we had to take out to drop off all of the things was a gas-powered rig. And occasionally I would hit the gas in the middle of somebody's backswing.
Oh, geez.
And oh, my God, did I hear about it. It was instant. Oh, my God. These people were serious. And I'd get called in. The pro would be like, hey, I know you don't know this, but you went past hole number 2 and Mr. Henry was there. And you drove by in his backswing. I'm like, what are you even talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
But now you know that that's a thing.
Of course I do. Absolutely. Yeah. But at the time, I had no idea. I was like, I have to drive. He goes, yeah, but if you see somebody in the tee box, you stop. You stop way over here and you wait. I'm like, okay, golfers, serious people. Now I would be pissed if somebody did that.
Yeah, sometimes you'll be out in an area where there's multiple holes in play and like somebody's in the wrong fairway and they're waiting for them. And then it's like, there's carts everywhere and then it's all quiet. And then as soon as they hit, everybody fires up and they all move. And it's like, okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody's being respectful.
Yes. Everybody's nice. I had a hard time learning my way around the golf course because if you don't golf and you don't walk and you just send somebody out on a cart, I would get lost. I'd be way out there. And then in thunderstorms, we had to bring everybody into the 2 shelters. We only had one on the front, one on the back. And once those things alarmed, their job was to maybe we had 4 shelters. You had to get to one of those shelters. And these drunk Southern guys, they'd be out there in the middle of the fairway with their clubs in the middle of a thunderstorm. And what was I supposed to do? And then you get a bunch of sweaty Southern guys stuck under with just you out there on the course. And that wasn't very pleasant either because a little handsy. They felt like they could do whatever they wanted. They were pretty gross, some of them.
The golf days. Those are good days. Anywho, let's see. Oh, there is entertainment news, and this is going to be very exciting for you.
Okay.
Now, what is the latest on your situation of seeing Rush in Seattle? Weren't you going to go see Rush in Seattle?
I was going to try. It's a little out of our price range. Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I think you're going to be happy that you made that decision. We'll give you the shocking details of that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right.
So we have that to. I've lost my way. Oh, the other thing is Kelly Clarkson.
Yes,
I like Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
She thought that she had that parasite thing that causes the and she talks about it in her own words.
Oh,
as only she can do. She's very funny.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But I mean, she was like, it's almost like how we would say, it's like, oh, and everything's fun, and oh, no. Well, those are a few of the things that we'll get to in the entertainment news. And then we do have a player for the showdown, correct?
We do.
Okay, that'll be good.
We've got Kathy.
Right.
She texted in early that she wanted to play.
Okay.
So she can do that.
Yeah, that'll be coming up at the top of the hour. All right. Back after a break, the Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. They can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
1968, I got my first car. First thing my father did was take me to Golden Rule because he believed that You can get these cars going, but it's much more important to get them to stop.
Hi, Dallas Lowell with Golden Rule Brake. Hey, I am excited to announce our Coeur d'Alene location is opening Monday, July 27th, and we are scheduling appointments right now, and we're so proud to be part of this community.
I've heard about Golden Rule Brake for many years over the radio. I figured any business that's been in business for almost 70 years, local and family owned, must be doing something right.
Hey, you know, when we opened our Post Falls location, I had so much fun each day surprising a customer and paying their bill. I am looking forward to finding, well, a few special ways to celebrate our Coeur d'Alene opening too. We are on Government Way, just north of Costco. Golden Rule Brake, Coeur d'Alene opening July 27th. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, Golden Rule Break.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular, and later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full-covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town. What's your favorite summer memory? Laughing so hard with your buddies that your stomach hurts? Playing a board game as the sun goes down? Or staying for one more s'mores around the campfire? Numerica Credit Union helps you make confident financial decisions so you're ready for whatever comes next. With local guidance and people who genuinely care, they help you spend less time worrying about your money and more time doing what means most with the people who matter most. Numerica Credit Union. Money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you'll find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Rich's hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The Row of Rich's Hot Seats, only at Northern Quest.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
And of course, we all remember 6 years ago today, the world shut down.
Oh, God.
Then President Trump, now our current president, declared the coronavirus pandemic a national emergency. And then remember the scramble. And it wasn't a Friday, and it was Friday the 13th. And it was like, okay, everybody grab your stuff. We're going to shut down. Probably just a couple of weeks. Everything will be fine. No need to panic, everyone. Go home. And it lasted, depending on what part of the country, it lasted several months or several years.
Yeah. Depending on what building in Spokane, it lasted more years.
Yeah.
And some people had common sense and were able to bring people back to work. Other people are putting up shower curtains.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Dave and Molly from the archives.
Thanks, Kate.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Have a good
Good to see you.
weekend.
Thank you. I will see you next week.
Yep.
And if you want to come in earlier, just let us know. You can. We were just going by normal stuff and then
That's okay.
didn't.
Yeah, we've reconnoitered now that the schedules have changed.
Reconnoitered?
Yeah, with the TV hits. So I'm done a little bit earlier. So yeah, if you want
I've never heard that word.
Reconnoitered.
Is that is that a thing? Is that a word?
I like readjusted.
Oh.
My new favorite word.
Spell it.
It's RECOIN. No, CONOITEER. Like
No, it's not.
Reconnoitered.
Okay.
Reconnoitered.
Okay.
Right? Now I'm questioning myself. Did I just make up a word? No, I don't think so.
I've never heard the word, but I believe you. Yeah.
There's two N's.
Okay.
It is a word. Okay.
Okay.
RECONNOITER.
Okay.
Reconnoitered.
Reconnoitered.
Yeah.
Heard.
And that means reorganizing,
Readjusting, like
readjusting.
Explore, survey, inspect.
I like it.
It's a military engineering word rooted in the 18th century French.
How did you hear it? Like, how did it become part of your
vernacular?
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm sure I picked it up somewhere.
I mean, you just said it just like, you weren't even thinking like you would say that in normal conversation. It's like, so it's in your, like you use that word a lot. Or
I have used it before, yes.
Man.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it's stuck with us now.
Yeah.
I hope we use it right. I hope we don't reconnoiter it. Is that right?
Yeah, sure, it works.
Well, if you hadn't reconnoitered it, Dave,
Yeah.
we'd be fine.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
With their brand new location coming soon to Coeur d'Alene.
Yes. I think they open Monday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where we talk
That's a
about
big
tomorrow.
deal.
Yeah, they'll be in tomorrow.
Pretty great.
Now, I think you're pretty excited to hear this news.
What is it?
So, by popular demand, Rushed, they're doing that 50 years of whatever.
Yep.
Now they've changed it to like 50-something years or whatever their deal is. Here's what they're going to do.
What?
Residency in Vegas at the Sphere. Boom! Oh, she's going to lose her mind.
I don't know what to throw.
That's great, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is, now that I have a cheap place to stay in Vegas, now that I know the trick, I will find. When are they going to do that? After
It'll be
they're
next
done?
year.
Okay.
And they're targeting, they have to work around, and I was doing a little deep dive into this. So, the Sphere all started with U2, and then they had that incredible run. Then all these other bands started saying, well, we want to do the Sphere too.
Yeah.
Well, now they're doing these longer stretches. So they're trying to work in a time because Metallica has a stretch, like 40 dates.
Wow.
In 2020. Actually, theirs is late this year into next year. So the thought is, and there's nothing etched in all other than Rush will be doing residency at the Sphere in Vegas, but it'll be next year, but they're not sure how they're going to fit them in.
Got it. Just the idea that they're going to do it is enough for me.
Yeah.
And now that I have this lovely place to stay that is super inexpensive, I will absolutely do that. Yes, I will.
Yeah, and I believe that your tickets, because it's going to be long stretches in Vegas, the tickets, they won't
They're not
be so
gonna be
crazy.
$800
Right,
a piece.
right.
That would be.
Aren't you glad you waited?
Yes,
See?
I am glad. And now that seals the deal. I'll definitely wait and see them in Vegas. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. They call it, they had a name for it. It was like, 50-something. Yeah, the 50-something reunion tour.
So, and I haven't really read, have the reviews been good on their tour? Do they say they sound good?
I think so.
Really?
I haven't heard anything bad.
No, I haven't either. And I think we would have if it was, they're just charging so much money.
Yeah, so their plan is they will have a shorter stint than Metallica, but they're working around that. The Rush shows will be less than 20 shows.
Okay.
Or Metallica is in the 40-plus range.
Man, if you're a band, I just think that's the way to go.
It's totally the way to go.
Go and stay there, and then they take breaks, where they'll be off for a few days. I know my friends were just there, and they were doing, I don't know if it was Wizard of Oz or if it was just a tour, but they were in the Sphere, and it wasn't a concert. It was, like a...
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz, they did do a Wizard of Oz thing there.
Yeah, I think they do that all the time. I think that's like the default when there's no concerts there.
Yeah, so the Rush deal, they're currently in a tour, and that will go through December. And then there's a European leg of the tour that will go into April. So it's going to be, I think it's probably going to end up being next fall.
I would love it if it was in the middle of the summer because then everything would be super cheap.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Could be.
They're saying the tour performance and vibe, the set list structure spans 2.5 hours, 2 robust sets. I know they always take an intermission because they have to pee. They did that, 15 years ago when I saw them or whatever. Full album showcases like Moving Pictures in 2112. Critics note that Lee's vocals and bass, alongside Lifeson's guitar work, remain sharp, tight, and driven.
Sharp, tight, and driven.
That's pretty good. And then the Annika Niles situation is that they like her. They said it's pretty good.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Who was I talking to? It was somebody on a golf course. And they saw...
Really? You were having a conversation on a golf course? That's so weird. Go ahead. See, even Olivia's laughing.
But they were talking about the girl drummer, the female
Yes.
drummer, and they say that she's incredible.
Yeah.
Like she steals the show in parts.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, that's
awesome.
pretty high praise when you're talking about 2 surviving members of Rush on the stage.
Yes.
So, yes,
But-
I heard that.
I think that the music of Rush is designed to do that anyway. I mean, the drums are heavily featured in every single song, but then also there's these big, drum solos, which normally, if I'm going to have a solo, I'd rather have a drum solo than a guitar solo, if I had to pick. It's so exciting. Or a bass. How about a bass solo? Dum, 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 dum. He does some little riffs that he'll go off kind of, but
I'm okay with it. I like and I understand why they're there.
Yeah.
They take turns taking a break, and then the
Yeah.
guitar guy will go off for a while, then the drum guy will go off. The drum thing, though, is always like, just when you think they're done, okay, all right, we're good, man.
But see, that's what I thought of the Journey concert. That the first half was too loaded with solos and things that we weren't familiar with. And it just was like, no, play the hits, then you can do all that.
Well, that was a 27-song set.
Too long.
No.
Too long.
No, it still
Well,
worked.
because a lot of the songs were too deep and they weren't the hits. And they had some new stuff. They had new stuff. New stuff. Journey, new stuff.
Well, how are you defining new?
Stuff that was written in the last 5 years.
No.
Yes.
Wrong.
We were at different concerts. I just know that there was stuff that I wasn't familiar with and that there were a lot of solos. Early on. I think it's
Well,
important
they were pacing themselves.
It was a work night. Be respectful of the people who come to see you on like a Tuesday night.
Yeah, but they're gonna do their show. They're not saying, "Oh, well, it's Tuesday. We're going to give you guys less of a performance than Boise got to see us on a Friday night. Too bad you weren't there." They're not going to do that.
Why can't they front load it? First of all, they should start it earlier. And we all agree concerts should start earlier than 9:30.
Agreed.
Okay, agreed. Especially if it's a winter night and it's dark at 4, and then you're going there at 8 to have them start at 9:30. That's a little much to ask on a work night.
This is coming from a person, a self-proclaimed music hater. She doesn't like live music. So your comments have no validity. Now, back to this whole Vegas thing.
Okay.
So, so the Metallica, Rush, they're going to piece it all
Yeah.
together. Everything will be fine. So that'll be great for you.
Yep.
Now, Kelly Clarkson just kicked off a Vegas residency.
Okay.
And she had submitted, this was Saturday night, but we're just getting the audio now. She thought that she had, and maybe she did have the parasite,
that's
what they call explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, it's just horrible.
That's pretty bad.
Nobody wants it exploding.
So here is Kelly talking to her fans at the show Saturday night.
All right.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if I got that thing, that people like eat lettuce. I don't know what, okay? But last night during the show, I was like, oh my God. And I get back to my room and I have never been so happy there's not a man in the room. Bridesmaids ain't got on what happened when I was like, oh Lord. And the part where you think it's over, you're like, it has to be over. No, girl.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's very relatable.
Yes. Now, where is she in Vegas?
She is. I don't know. It's at a casino.
Yeah.
It's not the big. It's not T-Mobile.
No, she got a residency.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's one of those. Maybe MGM. I don't know. It doesn't say here. But you could probably look it up.
Probably. By the way, Molly number 50, who is a self-proclaimed lover of live music, agreed with me about Journey. So take that. Suck it, Sposito. And she
If
is
it's a band you want to see, let them play, man.
Okay, let's talk about when you stormed out of what's his name's Boz Gags.
He didn't play any hits. And he learned his lesson because I've seen him twice since that time, and he played hits. I don't know what noise you were making.
Well,
but
I was trying to imitate you, but then I didn't. Okay. She's at Caesars.
Oh, that's a good venue.
Fun.
Yeah.
I would like to see
I saw
her.
Rod Stewart at Caesars.
Where did I go? Barry Manilow was at, my mom went to, I think it's the place where the person won that $1 million jackpot thing, the $10 million, remember?
The Westgate?
Yes. I think that's where Barry Manilow was, the
okay.
Westgate. Yeah. At least that's where he was up on the thing there. And Donny Osmond is still cranking out, man.
I
still
think he's at
playing.
Harrah's, right? Or Flamingo? He's on
wasn't
that
at-
side of the strip.
Yeah.
That show is, they
Yeah.
have made millions of dollars.
Well, when he came through here, that was my favorite show of that season. It was 2 seasons ago, maybe, or it was 2024, I want to say. And he wasn't at
it was
the
before
casino.
we got fired, I think. Wasn't it?
Could have been.
Yeah.
Right before. And I loved him. I
Yeah.
thought he was great. And not enough people were there. I was just mad
Yeah.
that not more people saw him. But we loved him. We thought he was.
It just
very
came up
entertaining.
on my memories within the last week.
Uh-huh.
The first time that Donnie was at Northern Quest.
What
And
year?
there was a bigger crowd for that. And that was the Vegas show. It was exactly the same
Oh,
show.
okay.
And
Was that indoors?
No, it was
That
out. It was
outdoors
outside.
too?
Yeah, it was great. And it was I remember it because it was Tom Sherry was there.
Yeah.
And he loved it.
Yeah.
It was his previous person.
Yes.
And then she really wanted to go.
Oh.
And he said, "Well, it turned out to be great." So, yeah, he's a showman.
Yeah. I'm hoping to go to the Melissa Etheridge, the Winona, because Winona was with Brandy, but it was the night that I didn't stay.
Okay.
But I heard she was amazing. And so I would like to see her. It's her. And Melissa Etheridge is just, I love Melissa Etheridge. And that's a Saturday night. The way the good Lord meant it to be. Have concerts on a Saturday night.
They will go on stage at 10:30 and you'll love
No, they won't. They are women of a certain age, and they will be on, and they will be there, and they will be done. And there will be a lot of fans blowing. Keep them cooled off. It'll be, I hope, now here's one of those
It's going
things.
to be hot.
That's okay. I don't know a lot of Winona's stuff, but I think I will recognize it more than I think I will. But with Melissa Etheridge, there's a period of time where her music was just huge for me, and I know all of it. And then there's a lot of stuff I don't know. So that'll be one of those where I'll be yelling, "Play the hits! Come to my window!" She'll like it. Northern Quest is going, "Don't give her tickets for this. Do not. Don't let her in the audience." Yeah.
That'll do well.
Oh, Brandy's brother is in Winona's band. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you, Jen from CDA. Brandy has a brother who's a musician.
Okay.
She has a couple of siblings, I think. But, yep. And Molly also agrees that Donny Osmond agreed best show at Quest that year. Agree with Molly. Again, thank you, Molly. Molly, shake on it. Shake on it. We're Molly's, and we shake on it. Shake it. We agree. We're right.
There's a lot of, but that could be a topic sometime. Best show, outside show at Northern Quest in your history.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a lot of factors that come into play.
Yes.
There was, I think the memory today was Snoop Dogg, like 7 years
that
ago.
was a big one, right?
Boy, that was fun. Yeah, and I'm not,
Yeah.
I've never bought a Snoop Dogg album or anything, but I know enough. But that was a show.
Yeah.
Remember, that was the deal. He hired strippers from Portland and brought them over, and for the young people in the front, they got really a show and an
my
education.
God.
Yeah, and it was just you could smell a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
and that was fun. There was that Dierks Bentley.
Yes.
Every time he comes, it fills the place, and everybody raves about it.
I'm trying to think. There's been a couple that you dance, you sing, you talk, there was a couple. There was a picture. Tom Sherry was there. Our friends Brooke and Bill and they were all lined up against the thing. And I just remember that it was they all blend together kind
Yeah.
of. But I'll have to look back and see. But I know that they're always fun where we get to sit. That's always a lot of fun.
The Billy Idol show from about 6 years ago.
Yes.
It was an
Took his
August
shirt
night.
off. He took his
Yeah.
shirt off.
A lot of those guys take their shirt
Yeah.
off. Smokey Robinson took his shirt off. And that was one that he started earlier because it was still light out when he came out on stage.
Yeah.
And it was, obviously a summer because it was a, outside show. But yeah, he was, I think he was 80 and he took off his shirt and had like a mesh thing.
The
That's what they do.
Little River Band, but that wasn't an outdoor. That was inside. That was
Inside,
one of
yeah.
my favorite. And REO.
May 31st.
Was it?
It was.
May 31st?
Mm-hmm.
How do you remember that? How do you remember dates like that? I don't remember any. I don't even remember yesterday very well. But I do remember that concert. And then I have the T-shirt, the REO. I think it was REO Speedwagon. There was Styx came.
The Stick show was the indoor show.
Mm-hmm.
Was the night before the Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
Yes,
the first
that's right.
first one.
That's right.
And
you
I was
were
up
not in
all
good
night.
shape,
I
yes.
was in terrible shape. I was bad, very bad choices, but fantastic show.
Well, and the Chicago show, that time it was indoors. We got to meet all the people. That was the one I stormed out of because they were playing horns, no hits, no hits. Then I've seen them 5 times, I bet. And 3 out of the 5 times, I absolutely loved them. The other 2, they did the same thing.
Too horny.
Too horny. No hits, too horny. It was ridiculous. It was. It was like, we're going to. Okay, we get it. You all play the horns. There's 12 of you. Now, let's play some hits, kids. Like the Little River Band, who just goes from one to the other to the other.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who sings with Chicago now is outstanding. He's amazing. But they got to stick to the hits.
They're coming. They're going to be here in September.
Yes, and I'm interested to see what they do because when we saw them at that dry casino, that was one of the best shows I've ever seen. They played all the hits. They sounded amazing, and the audience was very polite because they were all sober.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of old sober people watching them. I think they knew what their audience was. So, and then we saw them in Seattle, and it did not. It wasn't. It was too big of a place, I think, for them. But yeah, we were reliving. This was around the time of year we did the Eagles. Oh, and Mary and I went down to LA and did Eagles, Doobie
Dodger
Brothers.
Stadium.
and-
That was a festival.
Oh my God, when Deacon Fry took the stage, it was amazing. And then did you see Rock Monahan? Have you seen this clip? It is Monahan from what's his name? Not Matchbox 20. Who's the Monahan? That's Rockstar.
Oh, no, that's a Train.
Train.
Pat Monahan.
Pat Monahan's
Oh.
son, Rock Monahan, comes
Oh.
on stage with him, and it will make you cry. It's so good. He's 14, and he plays the guitar, and he sings with his dad, and it is amazing. And we were watching that last night. It's
Jeez.
really good.
Oh,
yeah,
that would be good.
But Rock Monahan.
Train, that was another great show
Yes.
from several years back.
You have
Train-
pictures with him, right?
Yeah.
Did you get up
Mhm.
in there?
Yeah, I think that's when we were introducing shows.
Mm-hmm.
We can just hang around up there.
Yeah. That was the Frey and Kelly Clarkson. I was there that night.
Yeah? Yep.
And they would take turns headlining. That was back, when we would sort of, Molly will be there. Bucket List Chicago. I'm going. Can't wait. Love your concert conversations.
Yeah, there's 2. There's Chicago and Earth, Wind, and Fire, both Sunday nights in September.
Nice.
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire is a lot of fun.
And I believe Earth, Wind, and Fire, I have to check it. I'm not sure which one is first, but it might be the 21st night of September.
Really?
Oh.
I think, right?
Do you remember?
The 21st night. It's the 6th and the 21st. Is that
Well,
right? Are
and
they
when
both-
when we saw them in Seattle, they were together. Earth, Wind, and Fire opened for Chicago. And Earth, Wind, and Fire were amazing.
Yeah.
And then Chicago came out and horned it up. And we left. We left early. Seriously.
I took my daughter. My daughter Christy has seen Earth, Wind, and Fire multiple times. And then Samantha, I took Samantha to an Earth, Wind, and Fire show. This was back, it was the outdoor venue, but it was way early. It was a
Yes.
different setup and everything.
I remember being off to the side in
Yeah.
that tent and you'd be on the grass. I can't remember. I went with some friends that year too and brought them to one of the concerts. And
Thank goodness for Northern Quest. I mean, there's
Oh my God.
legit shows that come here, man.
So good.
We're very lucky.
All right, we have to take a break.
Yeah, we
before
got to take a
be on
break.
TV.
Yep. We'll come back. We'll do the showdown. We got a player for the showdown.
Yes.
We'll do that, and we'll be on SWX. And Go Ask Molly will be in the 8:00 hour, as well as a visit from our friend Kalai.
Yeah.
All coming up. Dave and Molly Show does continue from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
1968, I got my first car. First thing my father did was take me to Golden Rule because he believed that you can get these cars going, but it's much more important to get them to stop.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. Hey, I am excited to announce our Coeur d'Alene location is opening Monday, July 27th, and we are scheduling appointments right now, and we're so proud to be part of this community.
I've heard about Golden Rule Brake for many years over the radio. I figured any business that's been in business for almost 70 years, local and family owned, must be doing something right.
Hey, you know, when we opened our Post Falls location, I had so much fun each day surprising a customer and paying their bill. I am looking forward to finding, well, a few special ways to celebrate our Coeur d'Alene opening too. We are on Government Way, just north of Costco. Golden Rule Brake, Coeur d'Alene opening July 27th. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, Golden Rule Break.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular. And later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you'll find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back to our viewers on YouTube, our listeners on the Nonstop Local app, and welcome to our viewers on SWX. You're seeing us for the very first time today.
Yes. How do we look?
Careful.
I don't
know if we want answers to that
I don't
question.
think we want answers.
No.
No.
We have a very busy hour ahead. Kalai will join us here in about a half hour or so. We're also going to play the showdown. And later in the show, Go Ask Molly.
Yes. Yes, we have, we're already getting lots of response. This is just a question about a friend who they think might be starting to lose it a little bit. How do you approach that when they start forgetting things, misplacing things? What's the best way to not make them defensive and stuff? So anyway, it's up on the Dave and Molly Facebook page right now. You can read the whole letter, and we already have some very nice people responding.
And if you're an SWX viewer and you're just seeing this for the first time, just hearing about it for the first time, go in there, look at the letter, and then respond, and then just say SWX, so we'll know where you came from.
Yeah. And when we start talking about it, if you'd rather text in the text line, you're always 509-448-3237.
Yep.
And you could even call us if you have something really you want to say. Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Getting back to a topic from the last segment.
Yes.
I'm just going to read this.
Okay.
This is from listener Thad, our 12th listener. Molly is crazy. Journey took the stage at 7:45, ended at 10:05. He was home by 10:20. You are wrong. You're a liar.
It was a work night. They weren't playing the hits, and we couldn't get an Uber, so I decided to walk home. Remember?
Yeah, oh, we remember.
I was belligerent. I was pissed. I wanted to go home. It wasn't just me. Ken was totally ready to go home, and he likes music way more than I do. Then the situation with the Uber that was making me mad was they kept dropping us. They would take it. The cops had...
Well, that's an Uber problem and not a Journey concert problem. Journey was wonderful.
Separate issues. Journey was great. Thank you very much for having your concert, Journey. But on a school night, I was tired, and it wasn't enough to keep me there playing. I sang. We have pictures. We were all hanging out. I was very, very happy.
The first 5 minutes of the concert.
No, we stayed for a lot of the concert. And I wasn't even, truth is, I just was kind of done. I wasn't mad in any way or pissed at Journey when I left. What wrecked the night was the cops had already, way before the concert was over, an hour before the concert was over, had blocked it off so nobody could get an Uber. And the Ubers wouldn't even come to Taco Bell. They wouldn't. We had to go all the way to Maple Street to get a damn Uber.
You were going to walk home.
There has to be a better way. There has to be. That was ridiculous. That's when I got mad. And I had just enough liquid courage to make me think that I could walk through the North Central area all by myself at dark with pit bulls barking at me and drug dealers doing what they do.
Isn't that when, what did Ken say? Stop it.
Yeah,
or
stop.
Stop right there.
He just said stop, and he yelled it. And stop! I was like...
You were scolded.
Because he was trying to keep up with me. I was in flip-flops. Temperature-wise, I was fine. I would have been, I don't remember, it was perfectly nice evening out, but I did have my flip-flops
April
on.
15th, it was tax day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice out. And then when I got in the Uber, I realized how much further we had to go. And I was like, oh boy, it would have been 11 o'clock before I got home. It would have taken me an hour to walk. Yeah.
But you survived the night and everything is fine.
Yes.
And you're getting ready for your next concert.
Yes, exactly.
All right, should we do the showdown right here? Yeah. I say we should.
Let's do it.
Go time.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Win it in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play around Dave's Cash Showdown.
There's our friend Pat Simmons.
Yeah.
Pat is doing a show tomorrow night. That's all I can say about that right now. But I'll have a full report on Thursday's program.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway.
Sounds good.
Do we have, we got our person ready?
Kathy from St. George.
Kathy, are you there?
I am. Good morning.
Good morning. You sound great.
Oh, thank you.
Are you on a landline or a regular cell phone?
Just a regular cell phone.
Oh, it's coming in loud and clear. That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Have you played
Good.
before?
I have.
How long ago and how did it
First
go?
time. Well, I played 3 times.
Okay.
The first time was kind of at the end of the first year. I think it was September, and I ran the board, and we created a monster.
You
So I
got
played
all
2 more
10?
times.
Oh my God.
I did.
Whoa.
It must have been way too easy because since then I played 2 more times and I lost both times.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
How many
Yeah,
did
well,
I
my
get?
name.
How many did I get when you got 10?
I think you got 8.
Okay. Boy, that's
Wow.
impressive. There's not many people that have ever had 10.
No.
Well, yeah, but now I think I should be able to do it all the time. That's the problem.
High standards.
It's like when you go to the casino and you win a jackpot the first time. Then you get
Yeah.
hooked and you expect every time is going to be like that.
That's how they get you, Jerry.
Exactly like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm got, man.
Okay, I'm quickly writing the last question because it
Okay.
just came in. I'm not
Okay.
going to tell you anything else about it for now. And you can
Okay.
talk amongst yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm just watching you type.
No, it's don't.
And I'm reading the letters. Okay.
No.
I'm following along.
Okay.
All right, and then and are you in St. George? Where are you?
I'm in St. George, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because we have you as Kathy from St. George, listener 73.
How far is St. George from here?
2,000 miles?
like-
1,500 miles?
Wait.
1,000 miles.
Maybe 1,200 or something.
Where's St.
I'm
George?
like
Utah.
Oh.
Yeah.
southwestern Utah, so about 2 hours from Vegas.
Vegas. Did you hear that, Molly?
Right in the corner, yeah.
And it's hot there, yeah?
Yeah. Actually, today's a little better. Right now, it's only 79 right now. Normally, by now, it's about 92.
What's the high today?
Yeah. Probably 106 or something. Just a second.
Seems a
My
little.
phone doesn't seem to want to tell me that.
Seems a little warm.
It's crazy.
But now, are you getting a lot of smoke there from the Oregon fires?
Oh,
that's
we get there's a bunch of fires in central Utah, but the wind is kind of going more northeast, so we don't get smoke very much from that. We get a lot of wind and a lot of dust, but it usually clears up pretty quick.
Yeah, you get that. What do they call the hub?
You had a haboob?
Haboob, yeah.
Yeah, we do. We do once in a while. They're pretty wild.
Yeah.
Especially if you're driving.
Yeah.
I got stuck in Vegas for an extra 2 days because of a haboob. Yeah.
Really?
Game changer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shuts everything
big one.
down.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So
great.
Molly, 100. Oops, sorry, 103 today, and then over 105 for the next 10 days.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's warm.
Locals will tell you it's a dry heat, though.
It's a sandy heat, dusty heat.
I knew a girl named Sandy
we will
Heat.
also. We will also tell you it's hot. It's hot.
All right, let's see. I'm going to leave the studio. Before I leave the studio, I will ask Molly what question is the money question. And then there will be the question at the very end that is related to something that was chatted about earlier in the show.
This has the potential to be a very high scoring game as
Okay.
I'm looking at everything. And there is one money question. It's $1 and it's at number 9.
Okay.
I don't even have $1, so I used the rest of my dollars to tip last night. I had
Oh.
$3.
Oh, you
left.
gave real cash for the chip?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Good luck, Kathy. I'm leaving the studio.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
So let's see.
Go easy on me, Molly.
Well, I think you'll do well. I think there's a theme here too. So, are you ready to or are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
Let's do it.
Here we go. What is the Nike signature symbol called?
Swoosh.
Which company once used the slogan, "The choice of a new generation"?
Oh. Apple. I don't know.
Which planet shares its name with a chemical element?
Mercury.
Who was inaugurated as U.S. president in 2009?
Barack Obama.
Which fashion brand is known for its double G logo?
Gucci.
What is how many seasons are there in a year?
4.
What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell.
In tennis, what number is represented by the term love?
0.
Here's your $1 question. Which flightless bird is from New Zealand?
You guys talked about, I thought you were saying that was one you talked about. How about a dodo?
Okay. And here's the one we talked about. Which numbered listener, self-reported about walking a cat in a stroller?
Is it Thad?
No.
Thad or Trevor?
Well, which one?
Trevor.
What's your
Trevor.
final answer?
Trevor.
Okay, Trevor. I'll allow it.
Can I change my bird to auk instead of dodo?
Sure. All right, you did very well. Very well indeed. You should be very
Good.
proud. It wasn't as hard assery as I have had in the past, right?
True.
Yeah. So
Yeah, for sure.
Dave will have the same. He'll have the same chance. You have now. Your scores are settled, and he's looking at me suspiciously. And see what happens.
Did she get them all right again?
No.
Oh, okay.
She did well though.
Okay. Did she win any money?
No.
Okay. Did she get the show question?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Now I know where I stand.
Okay. All right.
All right. My turn to play 10 questions for me. Here we go.
What is the Nike signature symbol called?
A swoosh.
Which company once used the slogan, "The choice of a new generation"?
Pepsi.
Which planet shares its name with a chemical element?
Mercury.
Who was inaugurated as U.S. president in 2009?
2009. Obama.
Which fashion brand is known for its double G logo?
Double G. The Gap.
How many seasons are there in 1 year?
4.
What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell.
In tennis, what number is represented by the term love?
0.
Here's your $1 question. Which flightless bird is from New Zealand?
Penguin.
And here's your today question.
Yep.
Which listener self-reported about walking a cat in a stroller?
Trevor.
Nice job.
Did I get the penguin question?
Oh.
What?
New Zealand?
Dodo?
Nope.
Ostrich.
Kiwi.
Oh.
I know. Well, that's why it was the
Boo.
$1 question. Neither of you got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an 8-8 tie. Oh.
8's good.
8's good, but it doesn't get me on the plaque.
No.
Sorry. You're already on it from last
That's
year,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on the first one.
And we're winding down to the end of our second year
Yep.
where we will
I know.
make another plaque. So
Did she get the show question but no money? So same as me. Yeah.
Yeah, but you both got. Well, so you both said swoosh. This says swish, but you both got swoosh. Dave got Pepsi.
Yeah.
You both got Element. Both got Barack Obama. Then she got Gucci. That was the other one that you missed. And then you both got Four Seasons, Tinkerbell, Zero, and then neither of you got Kiwi. So you switched off the others that you got wrong. And then, so my dollar is safe. Thank God, because I didn't have a dollar. And then Trevor, very good. That came from Trevor.
Self-reported.
And I didn't tell you who wrote the question because I didn't want to give you a hint.
Oh, okay.
So, and she said Thad. No, Trevor, Thad, Trevor, no, Trevor. And then she settled on Trevor.
Trevor was the one that his exact words were, Molly is crazy.
No, that was Thad.
I mean, Thad. Yeah. Oh.
Trevor's the one who self-reported about the keycap.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that was a fun round. Kathy, you played well. You sounded great. And 8-8, when we play an 8-8 tie, I think everybody's happy. Right? We got most of the questions.
Yep.
It was a tie. We can both be very smart. Much different than a 2-2 tie.
Nobody likes that.
No, nobody likes that.
And the other thing about it, 8-8, is that most people in their cars are where they're getting them right too.
Yeah.
They're having fun. They're screaming out answers. Except, Brian said emu. That is not correct. But then also Thad said, "What? I would never walk a cat in a stroller. How dare you?"
Sorry, Thad.
It's all right. Trevor, thank you for the question. Dallas had a couple of, just for fun, let's, I'm going to ask you the ones that Dallas had. Okay. See if you guys can get this. Hang
Okay.
on.
These were all show related.
Right.
Okay.
We used to do a thing called Know the Show.
Yeah.
And it was so fun because a lot of times we didn't know. Okay. What city was Molly working in at the golf course?
Nashville.
Very good. And who did Molly say complained about her at the golf course? I said a name.
Mr. Henry?
Yes.
Oh,
very good.
wow.
Nice work.
That's
That's
impressive.
good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dallas, for those. And
Boy,
nice work.
that one I wouldn't have got, but when I heard it, I knew that that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Multiple choice, I would have got it.
Yeah.
Mr. Henry. So was that a first name or a last name?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh.
I don't really remember the names of the people. I do remember that Vince Gill and Amy Grant were both members there. And Michael Jordan was a member there.
Wow.
And then Amy Grant's husband was my favorite. I can't remember his name, but I loved him. He was so nice to me.
Did you ever see Michael Jordan?
They needed a certain amount of diversity.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And he was the one person of any, so he was just an honorary. I don't even know if they let him pay for it. I think they just had him there as a member because it was
just to say.
It was the South. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, Kathy, you played great. You sounded great. And nice to talk to you. And thank you for listening in Utah. And like when the fact, are you watching on YouTube or are you still listening on the app?
I'm listening on the app.
Okay. Good. That's nice.
Yeah. Old school.
What do we have for Kathy for playing the game?
Congratulations from our friends at Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Numerica Credit Union, they are the credit union for all people that have ever heard of country clubs, and specifically Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry, not a lot of people know this, but when he ran into Molly way back in the day, he pulled out his Numerica credit card. And he said, Numerica is the place for me. Most people at the time had not heard of Numerica, and it was in Tennessee. So Mr. Henry and the powers that be, they all got together and they said, let's come up with a great credit union for the Pacific Northwest. Let's make it Numerica. And then they kept...
This is long distance for Kathy.
Oh, sorry. Numerica Credit Union.
And 5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane Stitch Bros.
Spokane's Dutch Bros.
And then if you want me to, I can text you the back of the card to add to your app, or I can pop it in the mail to you, whichever you prefer.
Let me send you, I'm going to send you a different phone number to text it to.
Okay. Sounds good.
And you guys have Dutch Bros there, right?
We do. We have one, I think.
Okay.
The coffee culture in Utah is not as robust as it is in Washington.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they got a late start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did.
But wasn't it Utah that they said was the number one state to move to yesterday? We were talking about it.
They were in the top 5. It was New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, but Utah was right up there.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Thanks for
Thank you.
listening.
Good job,
You bet.
Kathy.
It was fun.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
We'll play the showdown again tomorrow. And then, speaking of Numerica and Dutch Bros,
Yes.
we'll have a special Numerica Dutch Bros appearance for the showdown on Thursday.
Yes. It's going to be one person you're going to be teamed up on, right?
I'll be, yeah. It's
Here's
gonna,
the thing though.
What?
The advantage. There's no way those guys are listening to the first 2 hours of the show.
Oh, yeah.
You might want to tell them, hey.
Well, maybe I won't tell them. They don't get to have a chance for a free one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There
think
you
you're
go.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
All right, so we'll look forward to that. Later in this hour, we will. Kalai will join us here in just a little bit. I think we'll hang on to the Go Ask Molly.
Yep.
We can hang on to that after Kalai's visit.
'Kay.
Okay. It'll all work together. Thanks for being with us. The Dave and Molly Show continues. The Numerica Studios. Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing, available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today, because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
1968, I got my first car. First thing my father did was take me to Golden Rule, because he believed that you can get these cars going, but it's much more important to get them to stop.
Hi, Dallas Lowell with Golden Rule Brake. Hey, I am excited to announce our Coeur d'Alene location is opening Monday, July 27th, and we are scheduling appointments right now, and we're so proud to be part of this community.
I've heard about Golden Rule Brake for many years over the radio. I figured any business that's been in business for almost 70 years, local and family owned, must be doing something right.
Hey, you know, when we opened our Post Falls location, I had so much fun each day surprising a customer and paying their bill. I am looking forward to finding, well, a few special ways to celebrate our Coeur d'Alene opening too. We are on Government Way, just north of Costco. Golden Rule Brake, Coeur d'Alene opening July 27th. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, Golden Rule Break.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back. Dave and Molly Show continues live from the Numerica studio. You can see right there. See? It says Numerica. Proves it.
Yeah. I don't think anybody was doubting. I think maybe people were saying, yeah, right. Like it's the Numerica. Oh, it is the Numerica.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, there's a sign. Yes.
Kallai's going to be here in just a little bit.
Yes.
And one of the stories that we'll talk about with her, well, we had a lot of catching up to do with her. She'd been traveling and everything, but she's back. But we were talking about this when we were co-anchoring the news this morning, that Spokane, Washington, little Spokane, Washington, is the number 3 cat city in the United States of America.
And our listeners promptly started texting in their pictures of their cats to prove it.
Yeah.
I think Trevor had 4. And he's the one that takes them in the little stroller. It's kind of cute, though. I do see a lot of cats, oddly enough, out at the RV parks. Sometimes they're on little leashes and they're, they can walk a little bit. And then sometimes they're in catios that they have outside. But if you're picking up and going in a big RV and that's your life, you're going to take your kitty cat with you. So I see them there. My friend Gina, she has 4 cats of her own. I think 4 or 5. And then she always, like right now, she has 2 or 3 older fosters. And then she always has kitties, like little teeny kitty cats that she's fostering. They're very cute and I love to visit. And then
When's the last time you had a cat in your house?
Bandit. And then the anniversary yesterday was the anniversary of Romeo's death. From the year that I was in California. And my 2 ex-husbands, well, one we were still married, but my 2, they took care of Romeo that day. He had to be put down that day. Well, a month before that, Bandit disappeared. So that's the last time. So when was that? 9 years ago? 10 years ago? I think that was the summer of 17. So 9 years ago, that's the last time I had a cat in the house.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'll go back to the kitty cat lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Would you?
I don't know. I grew up with cats, and then there was always a cat in the house up until Snowball was the last of the cats.
Yeah.
And she went ahead and passed away that was right around that time, 2016, 17.
Before Maui came?
After. There was a time when I had Maui, and then we had Dusty and Snowball.
Right.
Snowball, both of them. Well, my cat Kitty, she was 18 when she passed away, and then Dusty was 16, and then Snowball was 13 or 14.
Man.
Yeah. So they lived good lives, and when I say good lives, what I mean is good lives.
They were bigger kitties.
Bigger cats.
Bigger cats. One of them. Here's what I know about your cats. One of them broke through a glass.
That was Kitty.
Coffee table.
Yeah.
The other one got lost.
That was Kitty as well.
Poor Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty's had quite an experience. Yeah.
And then which one of them would you put in front of live spiders?
Dusty.
That was Dusty.
Yeah, Kitty did a little bit of that, but that was always the way. Yeah, Dusty was a good spider eater.
Exterminator.
Yeah, it did it nature's way, without any chemicals, any harmful chemicals, or without squishing a shoe or anything.
Well, I felt bad. I came back from our Thursday night trip, and my house was all closed up and warm. And I go down to the basement, and there was a spider about that big around on my thing. My exterminator's coming tomorrow. They're a Thursday.
Oh, this is recent? Like this is
the other day, Friday, when I came home. Ugh. And I was like, what do? I just don't tell anybody. I ended it. I had to. I took a broom to it. I basically just swatted it off it was huge. And I couldn't reach it to put a glass. Had it been lower, I would have done the glass, take it outside thing. But then I thought about, remember we had just had the conversation? And I don't know, what's funny is that it could have scattered babies all over. I don't know.
Oh.
I hope not. I didn't think, just now, like replaying it all in my head. But it was, had to take care of it. It just kind of startled me. I'm not really afraid of spiders too much, but it startled me. Look at this. We have a brand new texter. They just texted in a picture of James. Is that your cat for real? That is a crazy looking cat.
That's not real.
Yes, it is. Is it your real cat, 208 texter?
I don't think so.
Morgan says, I have an almost 25-pound feral cat named Meow.
Gee,
Aw.
26
Meow.
pounds? That's a big cat.
Meow.
Dusty was pretty close to 20 pounds at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Snowball was pretty big too.
Yeah.
Kitty was never big. And Kitty lived to be 18, and she would have gone on longer. I mean, she was slowing down in her old age, but her hip got out of joint.
Oh.
And to fix it, it would have been, and she was 18, and it was kind of like,
Yeah.
that was a horrible day, I remember.
That's those decisions that you have to make her.
Mm.
Natasha's cat, Scoop.
I was just looking at
That's
him.
a cute cat, 2 different colored eyes.
He's so pretty.
Oh, that looks, oh, wow, yeah.
Really? That's the
That looks just like Snowball, except Snowball was bigger and had the same color eyes.
Jesslyn says that that's why Ken is fleeing to Idaho, because Washington is a cat-loving state.
Oh.
So he's leaving. Yeah. We tease Ken. Ken Hopkins one time said that he wasn't a fan of cats. And Dave and I both pounced like kitty cats and turned it into that he hated cats. He was a cat hater. And I didn't, yes, you did.
I think he actually did say he hated cats.
He did?
I think that's what it was.
Did he really?
And we pounced, yeah.
But as Kalai said, and we'll talk about it again, it's like, it's okay if you say that you hate cats, but if you say you hate dogs, you're instantly an evil human with no heart.
Yeah.
But if you say you hate cats, it's like, well, okay.
To each his own.
By the way, let's see. Linda, you're a kitty cat. I don't know if those are 2 different cats or 2 different. The one on the right, that's exactly what Bandit looked like. Exactly.
Oh, that's like Kitty. Kitty had that same kind of look. Tabby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tabby. Yeah.
No, it's not a tabby.
Yes.
It is? Is that what they call it? A tabby?
Yeah.
That gray.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very much like.
I thought tabbies were orange.
Calicos are usually orange.
No, calicos are all different color.
Well, they can be, but
But calico cats aren't orange. That's not a calico cat. That's a tabby cat. Tell him.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
She's wrong again. And yes, Jesselyn, on the text line, my son, when he was very little, he called Dusty Ducky.
Oh, that's right.
He couldn't say Dusty. He always says, it's Ducky. So then there was a stretch of time when Dusty just sort of became Ducky.
Oh.
So.
All right. Tabby cats. Yes, you're right. Oh, no, wait. Now, hang on a second. Most are brown, orange. They can be both. Most classic look, warm beige, tawny brown. That's the one we're talking about. Then they also can be orange, ranges from pastel cream to a deep auburn because
In
the
rare
orange
cases,
is gone. Silver, and a calico cat, though a calico cat is different. That I do know. Haven't you ever watched Cats?
Oh, here's somebody. Regina sent.
Here. Look, this is a calico cat with all the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not all orange.
They can be all
No.
orange. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I used
Yes.
to be a vet. I know this.
No, no. She's
No,
never
the
been a vet.
tabby is the orange one.
No. You see? Now she's just taunting me.
No.
Yeah.
The orange, pure orange, that's not a calico.
It can be.
No.
Yes.
It can't. The tabby thing, I was a little bit wrong, but calicos are going to be full of color. Trust me. I used to be a vet. People tell them. There are tabbies and orange tabbies. Tabbies are multiple colors, gray, black, orange, gray, brown.
Mm-hmm.
I have a tolerance for cats that are indoors. Only outdoor cats kill too many small animals. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Dave. A pure orange cat cannot be a calico.
What?
Nope.
Cannot?
A calico coat requires 3 distinct colors.
Well,
Calico.
orange is one of them. Orange and white.
I said it can be orange and black and white, but you said I'm talking pure orange kitty. That's a tabby too,
But it
right?
requires like black,
yeah,
orange, and white or gray.
No, that's
Thank
wrong.
you.
Internet's wrong.
The internet's wrong. But the tabby, I believe a tabby is kind of a catch-all for just like,
Yeah.
can a tabby cat be orange? That's what we're going to ask now.
Not all orange. Those are only calicos.
Stop it.
If I just keep saying it, then
No,
that'll
it's
be like,
not.
oh, well, it's been talked about enough. So
No.
then it'll appear on the internet as,
No.
and there are some that say, yeah.
All orange cats are technically tabbies.
No, that's no.
Yes.
Where are you getting that?
It's right here.
On the internet.
I'm doing my research, Dave.
Okay, and most of them are boys. The majority, you very rarely find a female
80%.
of orange cats are boys.
Yeah, Dusty
That's
was a boy.
weird.
Yeah.
So Dusty was an orange tabby.
No, he was an orange calico.
He's not a
He was a
calico. You
calico. He was
can't
a
have-
boy.
Did-
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Did he have any black or any other color on
No,
him?
he was
Then
a-
he was a tabby.
No.
Oh my God.
I think I'm in trouble, but I'm
You're so full
just
of crap,
dig
right?
in.
You're
Yeah.
so full of
Double
crap.
down. Yeah.
Orange cats are officially called orange tabbies, red tabbies, or ginger cats because orange is not an official breed or qualification or whatever classification. So that's what we're saying. Because of their specific genetics, all orange cats are tabbies, meaning they will always have stripes, swirls, or spots. They are commonly found in many different breeds. What else do we
that's
need
what
to
some
tell
people
you?
say. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you were wrong about the tabbies.
well, I was wrong that I thought there was another name for the gray ones, the gray and black ones. Orange,
Boy, look at all. We have a lot of listeners that have cats.
yeah.
I wonder, because we've all kind of become dog people.
Yes.
Yeah. But I wonder like if just took all of our listeners, are we more dog people or cat people?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed there's this many cat listeners.
Yeah. Me too.
There's a lot of them. And you could have 4 cats, and that's not as crazy as having 4 dogs. I mean, if you have 4 dogs, you got a pack of wild dogs.
Yeah. But there's a stigma. Well, to me, there's a stigma with both. To have too many of anything is this too many.
Yeah.
But sometimes you end up with it. Sometimes you have 2. Then you rescue one. Then somebody dies and gives you one. And then all of a sudden you got 4 dogs. Like, I didn't mean to. I don't know. They're listing famous orange tabbies. Puss in Boots, Milo from Milo and Otis, Crookshanks from Harry Potter. Yeah. So it's true. Orange cat. Is that what your cat looked like? Is that orange? Tabby.
That was just like Dusty.
Yeah, the tabby.
Yeah, so
Tabby.
calico.
Tabby.
Boy. Calico. I think my mom had it wrong all the years. And my mom was a cat person. We had
Right.
cats like crazy in the house. I remember coming home. It was when I was in New York, coming home for Christmas time, and that was always the update. Like, how many cats are in the house? And there, at one time, of course, I was out of the house.
Yeah.
When I came back, there were 15 cats that lived in the house. Someone in and out. And then my dad had built it was like one of the original catios.
Yeah.
Because it was our old patio, and then he blocked it all off, and so they had this area where they could get in and out of. And then we had a possum problem.
Oh,
And the
no.
possums were showing up.
Did they hurt the kitties?
But they could. So then there was
so
like,
ugly too.
yeah, but they're slow.
Yeah.
So
Man, that's a lot of cats.
that was a lot of cats.
I think
But
the most
that's a big
with
house.
My friend with Gina, she's got a room now that is set aside for the
Mm-hmm.
kitty cats who are in different various. Like I always say, no, is this one in Gen Pop yet? No, this is quarantine. Can't come to Gen Pop. Then she has one kitty who introduces all of them to life. It's the sweetest thing ever. He takes them under his paw and shows them how to be. And then they get adopted out. And then he takes the next one in. And then, yeah. Let's see. Phil has a cat and a dog. This says only 0.3% of calicos are male. So calicos are female. Orange cats are male. Garfield,
Garfield,
Tabby.
Calico.
Tabby. Oh my God. Yes. And orange are mostly boys, calicos are mostly girls. Here are the types of tabby cats. Recognize anybody there?
Well, Kitty on the end.
And Bandit. Then Dusty.
That was Dusty.
Yes.
Yeah. But Dusty was a calico.
They're all tabbies.
No,
I'm a classic. Yours is a mackerel.
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 Holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. Why must the nice people have to watch us fight? John says, my cat still doesn't know her name. When I look at her eyes, I can see the wall on the other side.
Dusty, though, bigger cat, the orange calico, as I've referenced, he would fetch. He was a fetcher, yeah. And in the early days, in fact, I think one of the first YouTube videos I ever posted, long time ago, was Dusty fetching.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You start with pen caps.
Yeah.
And he would fetch the pen cap.
Yeah.
And then I could wad up a piece of paper and throw it, and he would fetch.
He'd bring it back to
Yeah.
you so you could throw it for him again.
Mhm.
He went, but he batted around a little bit.
No,
and throw
just,
it in the air.
just kind of walk over it. It wasn't as fun as like a dog fetching.
Yes.
Or like a ball dog. Dogs that go crazy for the balls. They'll do anything to get the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And bring it back.
Cats would be like, that seems like too far to stretch. Stacy always had cats growing up, and she would take, you take the ring off of the milk container, off of a big plastic thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's that little circular. That was
Yeah.
their favorite toy. Oh my God, hours. She would she open, she'd throw it out there, like that was their thing. Yeah, that was their. She had lots of kitty cats through the years. She had beautiful cats. Stacy's a very good cat owner too. You never knew she had a cat in her house ever. It was so. Here's a group of kitty cats. We call those two blacks and a tabby. What do they call a black cat? I wonder if that
It's a black cat.
But that's not a breed. That's not a thing. Here, Jen has Ziggy Stardust.
Here's a question. Can a tabby be a solid color? Or does it have to be, because it is a tabby, does it have to be the multiple?
Well, a tabby, it's a tabby is the coat. It's not a breed, is what I read earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then it would be
And then-
multiple colors.
But then it looks like a black cat is called a Bombay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what about like an all gray cat? Because we used to have
there's a breed.
Ken had Cole. Cole was a long haired all gray cat with kind of hazily eyes. Beautiful cat.
There's a couple.
Like a
It can
Persian?
be-
Was it a Persian?
Yeah, that's one of them.
I don't know if it was. It came. You know the story of Cole. He was at a restaurant bar. It was middle of winter, snow piled up, and he was. The cat was outside on the little patio that wasn't open because it was snowing. And somebody opened the door and he came in and came just winding around Ken's legs and wouldn't leave. And then somebody put him out. All of a sudden he's back in again. And Ken took him home, and he was this cat for, I don't know, 8 years, something like that. Cole was a beautiful cat. He was an indoor-outdoor cat. He behaved himself.
Do you have green eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. He could have been like a Russian blue. Maybe.
Yeah. He was so pretty.
I don't know.
Oh, and
Welcome
then we
to
got
Cat
the
Talk.
dogs. Then
Yeah.
we got dogs. I know.
Where is Kalai?
I don't know where Kalai is. Do you have her phone
Can you
number?
shoot her a
Can we
text?
text her?
Mhm.
Is she coming? Maybe they had a meeting.
I don't-
Maybe it was about us. Maybe
Well,
it was
could have been about us.
I didn't have a microphone on today. Remember the panic struck everybody?
yes, yeah.
So I just yelled into Kalai's
Yeah.
mic.
But everything turned out fine, didn't it?
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
It was totally fine. Well, if she's not coming, we'll just move on to something.
Well, we will have Go Ask Molly. That'll be in the next hour. We'll also have
Yes.
our hot topics as well
Mhm.
on this day. This is supposed to be a lucky. Are you going to the casino today?
I am.
Oh, I think it's going to be a lucky day.
Really?
721. It's good numbers.
Ooh. My plan is I have some other things to do than doggy to the vet.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's, we'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to spend the day with the girls. And it's happy hour at the casino for Kids Quest. It's half price.
Half price drinks for the kids?
No, half price hours.
Oh.
The first hour, I got an email from them. And during the summer, during the week. I think they open at 1. So from 1 to like 4 or 5, it's half price. 2 for the price of 1.
Boy.
BOGO.
That is a pretty good deal.
It is a good deal. So we're going to go because it's so hot and smoky outside, and we have all afternoon, and then they have karate at 5:30. So I'll go get my free gift. They can spend a couple hours.
Well, you'll
playing.
get some good casino time.
Yeah, I mean probably an hour and a half too. See how it goes. Could use some luck coming my way. That would be good.
Today's going to be a good day.
Are you going to go out there?
I don't know. I should get my free gift, though.
For sure.
Yeah. And I have money running out today. If I don't use it today, I lose it.
So
use it or lose it.
So tomorrow's new money. It's not today. Tomorrow. Oh, you're on a different schedule than I am. What's the date today?
21st.
21st.
Oh yeah, said that starts tomorrow. Never mind.
So I was right about the tabbies. I was right about the money at
You're
the casino.
right about one thing.
Calico.
Right
about
one thing. One thing, and that's it. Yeah, I have this weekend. I have some people coming to town who are going to work on our little short film, and they'll be staying at the casino.
Oh,
and they've never stayed there before, and that's why I'm hoping we'll all go see maybe Melissa Etheridge on Saturday. But they're going to be there. Saturday will be crazy there, but then it mellows out for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So they're going to be happy. And did you see the new restaurants opened up? Fat Burger's back open, and the Wild Wings thing is open.
Yep.
So lots of options for food again, which, you still have Qdoba and all the stuff it has to offer. I just love it so much. I want to live there. Can I just live
well,
there?
you almost do.
Hey. I wonder what I would have to do. Well, you can't have animals there, though, but to just always be in a hotel room. I've always fantasized about living in a hotel. It's open 24 hours a day. You always have friends around, especially a casino hotel. That I just think it's like how people retire onto cruise ships. A lot of people, it's cheaper for them to just live on a cruise ship than it is to have an apartment and stuff. And then the busy 2 weeks in the summer and at the holidays, they get off at the ship and stay with family. But other than that, they go from cruise ship to, they have all the points. You figure if you can get a room on a cruise ship for $500 for a week,
and it includes your food.
Yeah.
Boy,
and your TV and your cleaning and all of that and Wi-Fi
starts to pencil out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. I've never really thought about that.
There's a lot of older people that's what they do. They just, because once you start cruising a lot, you get offers and they want you, and then you just go from place to place. I think that'd be fun. I don't know.
We hear back from Kalai? I think we have to go to break, and then we got to go to the Go Ask
Yeah,
Molly.
we're gonna leave her for
ghosting us.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think they're very busy over there.
I think so too.
So let's do a break, and then we'll come back with the Go Ask Molly question. Okay. And it deals with people getting older, and you wonder if they're starting to lose their senses mentally. Okay.
Yes.
And there's a great advice in that. We'll also have our Hot Topic segment coming up in the final hour as well. The Dave and Molly Show continues. This is the Numerica Studio. What's your favorite summer memory? Laughing so hard with your buddies that your stomach hurts? Playing a board game as the sun goes down? Or staying for one more s'mores around the campfire? Numerica Credit Union helps you make confident financial decisions so you're ready for whatever comes next. With local guidance and people who genuinely care, they help you spend less time worrying about your money and more time doing what means most with the people who matter most. Numerica Credit Union. Money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 Row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The Row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you will find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
1968, I got my first car. First thing my father did was take me to Golden Rule because he believed that you can get these cars going, but it's much more important to get them to stop.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. Hey, I am excited to announce our Coeur d'Alene location is opening Monday, July 27th, and we are scheduling appointments right now, and we're so proud to be part of this community.
I've heard about Golden Rule Brake for many years over the radio. I figured any business that's been in business for almost 70 years, local and family owned, must be doing something right.
Hey, you know, when we opened our Post Falls location, I had so much fun each day surprising a customer and paying their bill. I am looking forward to finding, well, a few special ways to celebrate our Coeur d'Alene opening too. We are on Government Way, just north of Costco. Golden Rule Brake, Coeur d'Alene opening July 27th. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, Golden Rule Break.
Hiring a new employee? It's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Go ask Molly, what should you do? She'll understand what you're going through. You need sage advice as you make a decision. You gotta measure twice and cut with precision. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. Sometimes she'll just say, "Come on, checkers, let's go." So if you're confused and melancholy, go ask Molly.
Oh, Olivia's even singing it now. Nice, Olivia.
Thanks, Pat Simmons. He does the Go Ask Molly song.
Sure
and that sets the
does.
table for this segment that we call, Go Ask Molly.
Well, yeah.
And let's hear the entire letter, and then we'll get to the responses.
Okay. This is from initial K. Dear Molly, I have a friend who I believe is starting to lose it a little. We're both in our 60s, and it seems that there are several of our friends who are starting to slow down, but one of my friends is really starting to forget things and mix things up. Her kids don't live in town, and I'm not really close to them. She lives on her own in a big house. Starting to worry. She's missed a few meetups and forgot some birthdays. When I ask her about things, she gets so defensive. I want to help her, but not overstep. Any suggestions? Signed, K. When you
it's a problem that if you're not dealing with this now, there will be a time when your social circle will. So,
yeah. And I think, it's funny. You'll hear, just in recent days, I've had some things come up where somebody will say, I think they're starting, this is like with a certain person, they're starting to forget things. So they're starting to, and it's tricky because we're all at that age I mean, I'd like to think I'm not quite there yet, but we have friends who are anywhere from 50 to 80, and in between. So different levels of it. But when everybody's in agreement that they're all seeing the same behavior from somebody, it's really hard because that person doesn't see it. And in the book that I'm listening to right now, they deal with dementia a lot and how the people, their personalities change. They start to get bitter, they get angry, they're different because their minds are starting, and depending on lifestyle and genetics, sometimes early onset, would be, it happens. So this is what we'll talk about today. So we have some very thoughtful things. This SK Shipman says, definitely get in touch with her family. Let them know specifically what you're observing. Sometimes a urinary tract infection causes mental confusion in older people.
Really?
Yeah. Yes,
Oof.
Yeah.
that is fact. Yeah. Keep being her caring friend and check in more frequently. Don't get mad or defensive if she lashes out. It's part of the dementia disease process. Most importantly, get her family involved ASAP. And then Shane said to SK Shipman, thank you. I never had that information before.
It was new information for me, too.
Yeah. I've heard it before, but this is a good reminder. I wouldn't have thought about it to bring it up, but I know I've heard it before. Amanda says, maybe she's not forgetting things. Maybe she's just selectively remembering. Wink, wink. Maybe she just doesn't want to go to the little things anymore. Oh my God, it was your birthday. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. The kids' recital? Oh.
What? That was yesterday? Dang it. She says, at our age, we don't lose our minds. We just have too many tabs open and occasionally forget which one that we're using. Good one. Maybe she missed the meetups and birthdays because she's just prioritizing her peace and pretending the calendar doesn't exist. Fair enough. Maybe she's using that as like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then Shane says to Amanda, it's fine if it's just appointments and birthdays. More concerning is if she missed doctor's appointments and med dosages, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Natalie said there's definitely a chance of early onset dementia, but it could be a UTI with no other symptoms but confusion.
Jeez, a lot of people know about that.
It's weird. John says, I'm going through this with my mom. Reach out to her children. Trust me. They need to know to start any treatment needed as well as to start to get her affairs in order if needed. They will appreciate the information now. So figure that out. Anne says, I'm of the age that, and this is a reality, friends start to get sick and forgetful. She's likely afraid of what is happening and becomes defensive about it. Can you sit down with her and share your concerns? Offer to go with her to the doctor. Be supportive. Try not to add any fear or worry. If it were me, I'd want someone to tell me kindly and offer support for her illness. I mean, best case scenario, it's a UTI, like they're saying, but if you notice somebody's ability declining, I mean, I think as a group of friends, I don't know, I wouldn't want like my whole group of friends.
Like an intervention. You show up at a restaurant and they say, oh, we wanted to talk to you.
Your brain is going bad. I think that there's a way to maybe test or challenge them or sync up calendars or do something and make it like, gosh, we have so much going on and my kids just told me about how we can sync up calendars or, hey, do you have that on your calendar? Because I have it on mine. There's a way of double checking. And then if they're not showing up, then it can be.
That's a great idea.
Something like that. Just to have memory. And because I think as we get older, and sometimes things just fall through the cracks. I like what you said about too many tabs open. I feel like that right now. Too many tabs are open. Just need to close. Get a couple things off the plate and then it clears the path. But sometimes it's good to have a million things going on, but when things start to fall through. Shane says, start sending calendar invites. They help me stay on track, and there's no shame. I'm dealing with the same thing with an aging mom. She's in decline and should probably be in a nursing facility, but good luck getting her to believe it. Even when it's obvious, some people are going to fight it and be in denial, partly because it's sharing vulnerability and partly because the cognitive faculties that would help them recognize the problem are failing. And then John says, get a hold of her family and let them know what's happening. They need to get on top of this before something happens. Absolutely. Especially in a big house. doesn't sound like there's grandkids. The other thing that would scare me is if it's somebody who's in charge. A lot of grandparents are watching, especially in the summer. They're in charge of little ones and
picking them up from camp or dropping them out. Yeah.
So it doesn't sound like their kids are around here, so that's good.
Michelle K on the text line. If a friend goes to a church, speak with her pastor or priest. They might know the family members.
Mm-hmm.
Find out if that's something that's in the family.
Yeah. And then Jesselyn says, tell her you go to the appointments with her. Oh, let me get Carla. She's on the cat thing. Carla listens a little behind, I think.
Yeah.
So she's just now sending the kitty. The people like the kitty cats too. And then Adam points out that I never say, come on, checkers, let's go.
What?
I never say it during, like, sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. Sometimes she'll just say, come on, checkers, let's go. Like, if somebody writes in a letter to ask me, I never just read the letter and go, come on, checkers, let's go.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So.
I never thought of it that way.
Just
But
making
yeah.
a point.
Yeah.
That, yes. So.
But that's something that you say, but so I think it fits perfectly in the song.
Oh,
but
it does.
Yes.
But he's just worried. He wants
Yeah.
me to, he wants more Nixon is what, but
Yeah, people
always-
want more Nixon impressions from you,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. I'm so sorry. This is up your alley. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. This is from yesterday. And then
We're still
Yeah.
getting a lot of people on the YouTube text line. They're still
Oh, yeah.
talking about cats too.
oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. We had a whole topic, if you missed it earlier, about Spokane is the third most cat-friendly city in the United States.
Right.
And so that got us talking about cats. And then are we more cat people or dog people?
Mm-hmm.
I would have guessed Spokane is more of a dog place, but
Yeah.
they have real data that says that we're a cat town.
I would think someplace like San Diego, a lot of doggies. There's where else was I? There was a certain town where everybody had dog bowls, and it was super dog friendly.
Cannon Beach is that way.
Yes.
Yes. On the Oregon coast, there's a lot of dog friendly communities.
And then we found out that Trevor likes to walk his kitty cats around in strollers, and that's okay. Sheila commenting on our Go Ask Molly, a medical professional like a neurologist or neuropsychologist can do a review and tests for memory problems in case it's dementia. PCP doctor can order a test for UTI. I mean, here's the thing about it. Do you say to your friends, because usually with a UTI, you can feel it, it's uncomfortable. So you would, but maybe, I think especially women, sometimes they push aside their own pain, they push aside their discomfort because we're just kind of built for crazy pains. Right,
Yeah.
Olivia? I mean, I think we face some pretty significant pain every month in our lives.
Uncomfortable, yeah.
And so we
Yes.
just sort of and then, with all of the different things in life, I think sometimes we can push pain aside. So maybe that's a question to ask her. I don't know how you go about that though. Hey, how's your bladder feeling? Got any problems in the urinary tract? Does it hurt to pee? I mean, I don't know. But it could be that as simple as that. So
You have to be pretty close friends to get into that territory.
Yes. Yeah, I would try to share. I would try to share calendars. I would try to put it on you as well that you have things slipping through the cracks and hey, let's sync up and maybe even get together with your close girlfriends. Don't address it, but have conversations around it, like how you're feeling about stuff and see if she'll share and say, gosh, things are slipping through the cracks with me too.
Yeah.
And then say, here's what I'm going to do about it.
I think the calendar sync up thing is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, and if she can get if it's really bad, and if she can get a hold of her family, then that would probably also be good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tricky with families. You don't know what the relationship, but it doesn't sound like there's anything bad with the family. They just don't live near her. If it were my mom and I wasn't living near her and somebody noticed that, I would definitely want them to,
I'd be
to
grateful.
tell me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
If it was my mom, she'd say, absolutely not. I have not, Bobby. Now, go to your room.
I'm
You're
sharp as a
wrong.
tack.
You're wrong, Bobby. We were talking the other day because with this show, this little movie we're making is about the woman's funeral, and she's pre-planning it. And my brother's like, well, because we were talking about what you really want at your funeral and stuff. And so we got into a conversation, and my brother's like, well, you're going to outlive both of us. She goes, so you should probably figure out what we want for ours, because she's in such good shape. I'm trying to find
86-year-old Ellen Travolta.
Almost 87, Dave.
Yeah.
We're in almost 87 territory.
She'll be 87 before my cat will be 12. I mean, my dog will be 12.
Oh, yes. That's right. That's right. Pretty remarkable.
Yes, she is. She's pretty remarkable.
Yep.
And I'm not just saying that because she's your mom.
And she might be listening, and you should be a tiny bit afraid of her.
She's awesome.
A lot of energy.
Yes, and she did make quite an impression on the people at the sale. She had a lot of comments. She let them know that they had gotten good bargains. She wanted them to know. Yes.
Great deal.
That's $5. Hell of a deal. Yes. Let's see. There's one more thing from Carla. You need to do research on cats. They're okay, but so many. This is the wrong one.
Sheila on the text line, memory issues could also be caused by a head injury too.
Yeah.
That would be different level stuff, but
somebody put a cat thing on here, but I think they got confused about it. So anyway, that's what I would suggest trying to sync up, and I would just try to kind of put it on yourself, like, hey, I'm forgetting a lot of things. How are you doing? Do you feel like you're forgetting things? And and then get a hold of the family. I would definitely do that. You don't feel bad about it. They'll thank you for it.
And it's a topic that if it's not relatable to you now, your time will come.
Yes.
Whether it's you or your social circle.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the just side note on your mom situation.
Yes.
She's 86.
Yep.
Almost 87, as
Almost
you
87,
cleverly
Dave.
pointed out. Yes. But there's been multiple studies done that people that are very social, they live longer, and they're more, they're more aware of things.
Yeah.
She is a great conversationalist.
Yes.
And so she has a very good social circle. I think that all falls right into that.
And I think there's genetics. I think there's lifestyle stuff. I think there's balancing out lifestyle stuff where you have a little bit of fun, but you're also take care of yourself and also getting to do a job that you really like. There's not that I think being a professional actor has its stresses for sure, because you're out of work every time you finish a job. You're out of work. But she was very fortunate. She always had a lot of work, and then took a big break, and then is doing more. But I think that when you go to a job that you love, that is very helpful too, rather than grinding it out and I got to go to work and the old ball and chain. Oh my God, I'm married to this person. Plus, she was very happily married twice.
Did you hear that, Molly?
Did you hear
Some people
that?
only get married twice.
Hey. We did. Oh my God, we were at over the weekend. We were at Cedars, and there's a couple people. There's Erica and Megan, and they said, "Hey, did you get married in Vegas?" And I said, "No, I put that up there, and then I kind of forgot about it and stuff." Oh, okay, because I thought you weren't getting married again, but I just said no. My mom said no, she didn't. And I just put a picture up there. My friends got married. She'd kill herself.
All right, we good?
Yep, I think that's good. I
Everything
think
fine?
Yes, I think it's fine.
We'll do. We got only one more break, and then we'll have our hot topic segment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll close things out for the day. Tomorrow, we have looking ahead to the week. Thursday, we have our friends from Numerica and Dutch Bros coming in. They're talking about a special event, and they're going to play the Showdown. together.
Right.
So that'll be fun. And then tomorrow, our friends from Golden Rule Break, Dallas Low will be coming in. They're opening up their brand new location in Coeur d'Alene, which is a big deal. You've been hearing commercials about it and stuff. So
hey, and also reminder, our swag is up. The new tanked up tank tops. We've got bucket hats. They're all at daveandmollymerch.com. And gearing up for our next Indians baseball night, which is here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So that's all. Those are all coming up. Plus, we are still working on our walk from Q to Q. Right.
if you haven't heard about that.
Or Brick West to Quest or Q to Q. That's going to be on September 23rd. We have a lot of stuff.
In celebration of our second anniversary in this building. Pretty good. All right, back after a break, the Dave and Molly Show continues. This is the Numerica Studio. Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Do you toss and turn and wake up feeling tired? You're not alone. There's a new way to find a good night's sleep. It was invented and is manufactured right here in Spokane. It's called Sleep Vibe, and it's a new approach to healthy sleep. Sleep Vibe uses a low frequency, low power proprietary magnetic field that's near Earth natural frequency. There's no sound or tactile vibration, so it won't disturb others in the room. It's easy to use. You just plug it in next to your pillow and leave it on 24/7. Unlike other sleep aids, there is no subscription, bulky headsets, or frustrating apps. It's perfect for shift workers, first responders, athletes, and women dealing with menopause or perimenopause. It's easy to transport and works with other sleep devices, such as CPAP and sleep trackers. People report no longer needing to hit the snooze button and skipping those afternoon naps. Dave and Molly are using it and loving it, and so will you. Go to thesleepvibe.com for more information. It's time for better sleep. It's time for Sleep Vibe.
It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular, and later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full-covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
Hiring a new employee? It's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
Businesses work hard to build trust, and Pinnacle Investigations helps protect it. We provide professional, compliant background checks with real customer service for local employers. From criminal checks to employment verifications, we help you avoid bad hires and costly mistakes. When you're hiring for your business, details matter. Find Pinnacle Investigations online at whoareyouhiring.com.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. And look who's here. Justin Spinney.
I made it. I get
Yeah.
to hang out with my two favorite people in the KHQ newsroom, and you can tell Sam and Clyde said it.
Boom.
Yeah. Laying it down right now.
That is a big drop right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
The two best right here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like
That's right.
it. You know, and you're wearing David Molly swag. That's
Yeah,
good.
I knew I
That's
was
good
going to
look
be on
for you.
today,
Yeah.
so I figured I might as well wear the hat.
And it ties in nicely with the tie and your school colors.
School colors.
You're a Cougar, right?
That's right. Go
Yeah.
Cougs.
Yeah.
Wait,
Go Cougs.
pink and gray?
Well, there's crimson in there. Crimson and gray.
I'll allow it.
Right
Yeah,
there.
that's close enough.
right there, right in the middle. It's totally
Oh, the darkest spot.
Right there and there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can't get more Cougar than that.
Go Cougs.
Okay, look,
Any
I'm,
chance we
I'm
can
in
say it.
Cougar. I'm black and pink too.
Go Cougs.
We're
Molly.
sort of matching. Go Cougs.
There we go. If I can give you guys a shameless plug, by the way, this hat is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
And
It
we'll
fits
we'll
great.
sell that one right off the desk.
That's
worn
right.
by Justin Spinney.
Yeah,
As
it is.
seen on television.
Might knock the value down a few bucks, but
We'll make sure you. I don't. Here's the thing. This would really get Sam going.
uh-oh.
You show up with some David Molly swag. I don't think he has. I know Kalai has a mug. I don't
Okay.
think Sam has any of our hats or anything. And
I think
then,
Kalai has one of our bags.
and
too.
then just be like, yeah, Dave asked me about golfing. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. Yes, if it was free.
Yeah.
Yes, he said something
Yeah.
about I don't know. But so how are you? We haven't talked to you in a while.
Fantastic. I
You've
wish
been-
it wasn't as hazy and hot
Yeah.
outside as it
Yes.
is right now. Sorry. Yeah.
What are we looking at for the next few days?
It's the haze is sticking around today at the very least.
Yeah.
So we got that to deal with. And then temperatures in the 90s, hotter tomorrow.
True.
Yeah, hotter areas in the triple digits. If anything, if there's one benefit from the smoke, it might knock our temp down a couple degrees.
That's what I noticed that
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the real possibility again today that it stays just a little cooler because of the smoke, but I don't think that's a trade-off we want right
no,
now. Yeah.
it's pretty hazy.
I mentioned this to you outside of the studio when we were not on the air, but I'll say it on the air too. When I was playing golf with Sam last week, remember the last Thursday, horrible smoke to start the morning, and we
terrible.
came in and we're thinking, oh geez, and then we're going to have the golf day, and it's going to be hot and super smoky.
Yeah.
And when I saw Sam, he said, no, Spinney said it's going to all clear. It's going to be a fine day. And it's exactly right. He was saying,
nailed it.
you know your stuff.
Let's go. One for
Yeah.
one.
Says that
We'll
guy-
take it.
I think he even said, I don't know if I think he said that you're a genius. Yeah. And you were
From
not
Sam
there.
Adams,
It's
that's
not
meaning
like he was
something.
just trying to impress you because you weren't there.
Right.
But he believes in you.
Yeah. The next thing he said was, well, at least he was right once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got one for one. So here's a question for
That's
you.
kind.
On
Thank you, guys.
Friday morning,
Yeah.
I was up in Cusick at
Yeah.
at the Kalispell Casino. We were at the RV park there. We woke up
Okay.
to rain
Yes.
and some hail. My mom
know.
said in Coeur d'Alene that she had literally rain in her front yard and none in her backyard.
It was like that. Yes.
What is that? Is it
Yeah.
just those?
Microclimates.
Yeah, microclimates. We had these little thunderstorms on Friday. Some of them packed an absolute punch, though. We had two severe
Yeah.
thunderstorm warnings in the region
Yeah.
on Friday as those storms moved through. But that was the concern with those storms. You know, we already had the smoke,
Yeah.
but they were so compact and so small. You know, in the middle of them, you're getting rain, you're getting hail. We even had some quarter-sized hail within those storms, but there's lightning all around it, and those storms are so small and
Yes.
moving so quick that if the center of that storm doesn't move over where the lightning's striking, they're going to be dry lightning strikes.
Yeah.
Maybe more fire starts, which...
We don't like that.
Yeah, I'm bringing a lot of doom and gloom here. I'm sorry, guys,
I
but
think
yeah.
I think it's interesting, but this is where we are in this part of the summer. It's just kind of, and we've been really lucky. Last summer was really low here. I don't remember smoky days.
I know.
And I don't
We got
remember any
lucky.
100-degree heat either.
Right. Yeah, we
It
got
was
really
pretty
lucky
mellow.
last year. It was.
We've had great summers and mild winters lately.
Yeah.
Knocking on what? Hey, do you have cats or dogs?
Yes.
What do you have?
Yes, I have a wiener dog.
Yeah.
Wiener dog, yes.
I think we talked about this last time.
think we
What's
did,
the wiener
yeah.
dog's name?
Bella Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And regular straight up wiener dog or long haired or
She's super interesting. I say she's mutated because she's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. She's got bald spots. all over her. Yeah, she's super interesting. She's a very cute dog. She's a very small dog, but she has white spots that have fur, and she has like dark gray spots that are like leathery skin on her.
Well, how old is the dog? How old is
She's 3 years old now.
Oh.
We got past the terrible twos successfully.
Okay.
Do you have pictures on your phone that I could just look at and go,
Yeah.
"Aw"?
Let me see what I can pull up here.
So
Wiener dog.
Was it like a bad batch of wiener dogs that you picked from?
I think most of this litter of wiener dogs, from what we understand, all had some sort of something. Like some of them were born blind or something. So it was okay that like her only thing is she just has bald patches.
Did you get her right when she was a tiny puppy?
Picture of her. She was bathing in the sun there.
Okay, I gotta look at this. Oh, wiener dog.
Wiener dog.
Yeah, she's not a true like. She's more like a. That's more of a terrier.
Oh.
I don't know if the people can see that, but anyway, that's very sweet. But then she's just got patches of
Yeah,
skin.
we legitimately have to put sunscreen on her. She will get
Oh.
sunburned.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Oh.
she's got skin. She
my
sweats
gosh.
like a human, kind of on those spots. It's very bizarre. Yeah.
I don't think you got a dog.
Yeah, we may not have. She acts like a human too. It's-
Or like part
we're asking
lizard or
questions, yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's like the blink twice if you're supposed to be here, and then she
Yeah.
does. We're like, whoa, hey.
She may be an alien of some sort.
She might be.
Bark twice if you're in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Well, but no cats.
No cats. No,
Have
despite-
you ever had cats?
Never.
Okay.
Never had cats. I've like cat sat before, watched
Oh.
other
Yes.
people's cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
See,
never
I don't.
had my own.
I
Here's
think
my-
cat sitting is about the easiest job in
Well-
the world. Isn't
Not a
it?
bad gig. Yeah.
It can be, or if the cats are evil,
Yeah.
you know. And I've heard stories. I have a couple of friends who have cats who've grown up together and all of a sudden turn on each other and they fight
Oh.
horribly. And you
no.
like have to keep them in separate rooms. They just turn on each other oddly at a weird age, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't like when they grab at your,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Only certain kitty cats, right?
Sharp
They're-
claws.
Yeah, sharp claws.
I have a story about cat sitting, actually. I house sat for a dear friend of mine here in Spokane. They had just gotten a second cat right before going on a 2-week-long trip to France. They asked if I could, check in on things, check in on the cats. They were keeping the cats separate, trying to give ample space since they didn't know each other that well. And so there's all this instruction that came with it. And they said, we don't know how the cat's going to respond. Be careful when you open the door.
Oh no!
So-
Because they try to bolt.
They didn't know if
Oh.
it would or not. So I go in. There's one cat there. The cat I know is supposed to be there. The cat I've met before. The second cat, I can't find it. And I go, oh no, did I accidentally let their brand new cat out on their first day of it? They haven't landed the plane yet in France.
no.
Did I already let the cat out? I spent about 2 hours looking for the cat. I'd gone outside. I had called his parents
Oh
to be like,
my
what do you know
God.
about this cat? You've met this cat. Where could it be hiding? Couldn't find it anywhere. I was flipping over the furniture in their home, and the cat fell out from under the couch after 2
Oh.
hours. Look, it had gone
no.
up inside the lining
Yes.
of the couch, made itself a little hammock.
How old was the cat?
out.
Was it a full-grown
just
cat?
Tiny little.
Oh, a
kitten.
little
Yeah.
kitty cat?
Yeah, brand new.
See, my friend
Getting
who
legs.
fosters kitties, she tells me stories like that. She'll lose sight of one, and they'll do that up into some furniture, and then they just fall asleep.
Yeah, that must have been what happened. I thought I was going to lose a friend, though. I was
Yes.
so scared. That's some of the most nervous I've ever been. Full anxiety attack.
Oh my god! Now, didn't
I've
you?
lost the cat.
Yeah, exactly. First time here.
Didn't
Lost
you have
the
a
cat.
story where you went to watch my Ken's cat or dogs? Remember, you had to go feed the dog, and the dog was like all vicious.
Yeah.
What was that? I remember that
story.
story because I remember we were working together. You're like, oh, I went over to feed the dog, and the dog went crazy, and it was like,
Actually, yes, it was because I think he had dogs and cats.
Yes.
And they weren't sure where the cat was, and they wanted me to confirm that the cat was still in the house.
yes.
And this dog was, I mean, angry dog, and chipping,
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't want to go back in there, man. The dog's going crazy. And then I finally did. I saw the cat underneath the bed, and all I saw was the eyes, and you could see the cat, and it's like, okay, good, everything's fine. I'm out of
Eyes
here.
on the eyes.
Yeah, yeah. Boy, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember you telling me stories about it. Then later I remember from his perspective, that his wife, his first wife, was going out of her mind because she loved the cat. and it would have been a nightmare. I don't know if they were on a trip or what, but if you hadn't confirmed kitty cat, then it would have ruined his life. So it was like, please just confirm kitty cat is there.
You did your job.
Yeah.
That's all you needed.
And it was one of those where the dog was, if you're standing and the dog is barking at you and kind of, wanting to chip at your ankles, that's one thing. But if you have to get down on all fours to look under a bed, the dog's at eye level. I was thinking, the dog's going to eat me.
We don't know who the alpha is right now.
So, anyway, but everything turned out fine.
Oh, yes. They're still friends. Cat was alive. Everything's fine.
That's the important part. That's all you needed.
Well, we're glad we got to check in with you. Our friend Kalai Chalk must have gotten pulled into a high-level meeting.
Yeah, I think
She
they got a
must
big
have.
meeting going on.
Yeah.
I was saying, I hope she's telling whoever she's talking to, I need a raise.
Yeah. Us too,
You need a
while
raise,
you're at
yeah.
it. Yeah, while you're at it.
Yeah, Dave and Molly too. Everyone
Yes,
gets a raise.
Everybody needs bonuses.
So one
Kalai's on it.
real quick weather-related thing. So is there a way, because you guys can always know, this winter, this will be happening, and so we're predicting this. For fires and smoke, there's really no way to predict other than if it's a super dry stretch of time, then there's more chances for fires, therefore smoke. But there's no way to predict the wind's going to be doing this on this season, and we're going to be more susceptible to smoke. True?
Yeah, no, you're
Okay.
exactly right. The only long-term forecast you can really give for fires is drought conditions,
Yeah.
Long-term fire field
Yeah.
behavior. But for the most part, it comes down to those weather events every summer. If
Yeah.
we get dry wind or dry lightning, those are the bad news.
That's about the only thing wrong with our summers. I love our summers here. I think we have the best summers in America.
Yeah, the fact we're complaining about hot temperatures in the 90s.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Yeah.
But it's this if the smoke happens
Right.
and it's not even our area, and we can be subject, but like the Midwest is socked in from the Canadian fires
Mhm.
right now. They've had a rough, and I never think of New York City being subject to wildfire smoke, but they have been the last few summers.
Yeah, it's so close to Canada. You know
Yes.
how close it is. Yeah.
Yeah, with all the trees and stuff. Fingers crossed. Everybody
Yeah.
just do a good job. Be
That's right.
diligent. There's no outdoor burning.
That's right. No outdoor burning.
Don't-
Listen, Mother Nature's going to try to start fires on her own. So if we
Yeah.
can help out as much as we can, we can do a lot.
True. Well, keep up the good work. We always like in the morning when you have your little comment after we leave.
Yeah.
So he's
you-
good.
Quick-witted.
Uh-huh.
You guys are so much fun.
What did you say today? You said
You've got to be kidding me. We were talking about the cats.
Pretty good.
it was better than Sam's look what the cat drug in. And then
Yeah.
he gave it to Clyde and she used it.
I'm surprised Kalai rolled with it.
Me
on
too.
air.
That's
Yeah.
above her.
That was
I mean,
her
or
opening
below
line,
her.
in fact. Yeah.
I know, it's below her.
Yeah.
It's more of a Sam
That's
thing.
a Sam Adams line for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got to be kidding me.
Gotta
That's
be
pretty
kidding
good.
me.
Good one.
Well, we'll co-anchor
All right.
with you again tomorrow.
Come on over. We got to figure out the high five thing, by the way. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'll lean off screen one of these days, grab a high five while you guys walk on by.
Oh.
Yeah. Right when we were talking about this, I don't know, maybe you were gone, but when you finish doing the TV hit, we walk
Yeah.
by and Justin's already into his
Yeah.
weather thing.
Yeah.
He's standing in front against the green screen.
Yeah.
And we walk so close to him. It's like, hey, we could do a high five and people might not even notice it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be
One
fun.
of these quieter days, we'll give it a try.
Years ago, I was challenged to do a weather update thing. The weather person from our old station, she took my place, and then I took her place. I think that's
Oh,
what
there
it
you
was.
go. Like swamp positions.
Well, and
Nice.
I was on my way. She did the evening news. I was on my way driving, and a snowstorm, and I got the call. No, this is too important. You can't do this one. Okay,
no.
I was like, no, the city's counting on us. But anyway, it was so foreign to, she gave me the clicker. I had the green screen. She told me not to wear green.
Okay,
I
yeah.
would disappear.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was just, but it was, it was because I'm looking at the monitor and I watch you do your thing. I just think it has a lot of getting used to, right? Where you like pointing and.
Yeah. People at home tend to notice too. We fall into our little habits of where we stand and how we stand.
Yes.
Too, Yeah, because it is weird. Everything's mirrored on the green screen.
Yeah.
It's all like backward.
Yeah.
You're stepping one way and you're stepping the other on the screen. Yeah. But it takes a little getting used to. But yeah, we have our little things we do to stay in our comfort zone sometimes.
Are the viewers nice to you?
People are fantastic out here.
Good.
We got great folks.
Where were you on the air before this?
Lewiston, Haley W.
That's okay. Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to anyone in the Valley watching Dave and Molly this morning.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where? In
Lewiston?
Lewiston?
Yeah.
This-
Lewiston, Clarkston?
This
yeah.
station goes to Lewiston?
SWX? Yeah.
SWX?
Yeah. It's down there.
And YouTube, we're everywhere.
Hello.
we had a person from Utah that was playing the
Mhm.
trivia game today.
From Utah?
Yeah, St. George,
She
Utah.
listens on the app.
Okay.
Because we have the app, then we have YouTube, and now we have the TV. So it's all different. It's a whole lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're
guys are
covering
juggling.
everything. Yes.
Juggling. All in
we
the air at
do.
one time.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Impressive work. Shout out to Olivia, keeping it all organized.
Yes. Thanks, Olivia.
Do my best.
Yes. It's still looking good.
All right, Spinny, good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you can keep the hat.
Yeah, keep the hat.
That's your gift for being on.
Okay, that's okay. You guys are the best.
Oh, look,
Oh,
he's
look at
looking. He
that.
doesn't want to take our
How's
shit.
that hair after that?
That looks
whole
pretty
thing?
good.
Bad,
Okay,
actually.
all
You're
right,
okay.
all right.
You're okay. We've checked it before
Enough
you do
product
another
this morning, huh? Yeah.
update.
Yeah. All right, we'll take a look.
Here.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank
Until
you.
next time.
All
Okay.
right.
See you, Justin.
Tell Kalai we said good luck with whatever she was doing. Bye.
All right, time for Hot Topics. Ready?
Yes.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
Let's check in on the birthdays today. Here's a name for you. I think you know this person. Juno Temple.
She is the woman who wrote. Oh, okay.
She's 37 years old.
She's the one who wrote. She's a writer, right?
Nope.
Then I don't know who she is.
She is Keely from Ted Lasso.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we like her.
Mm-hmm.
She's great.
And lots of different things we like her. She's just a good actress.
Josh Hartnett is 48.
He did a movie here called Mozart and the Whale.
Yes.
And a lot of people got to meet him and loved him, said he was very, very nice. And I think he really liked being here.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends were in that movie. A lot of locals were in that movie. And it's fun to watch it because you see, there's
Spokane.
Mary, there's John,
Oh,
there's- Yeah,
people.
Spokane,
Yeah.
like all my friends, yeah.
Allie Landry is 53 today.
And what do you know about her?
She's the Doritos girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And?
She was a Miss USA 1996. And she was married a very short time to Mario Lopez.
Yes.
But then she found out 2 weeks into the marriage
Mhm.
that he had cheated on her
Mm-hmm.
at his
Mm-hmm.
bachelor party.
Mhm.
And so she kicked him to the curb.
Yeah. A couple of things about that. And we've established this because we've talked about it. A, don't do that. B, if you're going to do it, don't tell her. Idiot. Sweep it under the, here's the rug, sweep it. Sweep it.
Did he tell her or did she find out?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it says that after she found out that he had cheated.
Oh.
So she found out. Well, it could have been, though. Maybe he did tell
Maybe
her.
one of his buddies squealed on him.
Probably not a buddy anymore.
Can you imagine? That's like the time you're supposed to be the most in love.
You're right.
It's
Yeah.
the night before your wedding. And if you're doing it then, it reminds me of Just Go With It. Remember when he's going to get married and he's got the big schnoz and then
Yep.
he hears her talking to her girlfriends how she did it with her boyfriend one last time.
Oh, yeah.
And he has the tears running past his schnoz.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah. And then he gets plastic surgery. And
Yes.
then he has a good nose. Gets all the girls with his fake wedding ring.
That's right. What's the moral of the story?
I think it's just
That one I don't know. I don't want, and I'm afraid to guess.
I don't think there is one. I don't
Okay,
think so
good.
either.
Oh, phew. All right.
God, you missed it, Dave.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Brandy Chastain, we all remember her.
Mm-hmm.
She's 58. She was the one when the 1999 women's soccer team won the World Cup.
Yep.
She was the one that took her shirt off.
Mm-hmm.
But
Everybody got so mad.
before everybody, freaks out, she had like a thing on.
I just really think it would have been so funny if she had like a Victoria's Secret bedazzled bra
Oh,
on. Like
yeah.
there's something super ornate that she had that she just
She would wear underneath.
yeah, walk around in it.
John Lovitz is 69 today.
That's the ticket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan Fairchild. That's the ticket.
And then Cat Stevens, who has changed his name to Yusuf Islam. But in the Cat Stevens days, he had multiple hits. This came up last night, of all things. So these are some of the songs he wrote. Peace Train. Remember? Peace Train? No? Wild World. Oh, baby, it's a wild world.
That one I know.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, that's his. And then last night we were listening to Sheryl Crow music.
Yeah.
And Sheryl Crow's version of The First Cut is
Always
the deepest. Yeah. And I said, oh, this is a great song, but it's a cover of a Rod Stewart song. Well, I looked it up.
Oh.
Written by Cat Stevens.
What?
Yeah.
He
wrote it, and then he didn't have a hit with it. Rod Stewart had a good side. It was probably top 5, top 10 for sure in the late 70s. And then Sheryl Crow did it. I don't know that her song charted, but it's one that she does.
So Sheryl Crow's had done a lot of covers.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
she
she's-
write songs herself?
Yeah. Oh, she's a great songwriter.
So which ones are hers?
Soak Up the Sun.
Okay.
Every Day's a Winding Road.
All right.
All I Want to Do.
All right.
Um,
So the Paved Paradise, that one is
That's not
a cover of Joni Mitchell. Paved Paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, she did that. She did that version of that.
oh, I haven't heard that.
You haven't?
No.
Am I crazy?
Yes. Oh, but maybe not. Oh, about this specifically. Oh, I don't know.
But maybe right about this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. What is that song called?
It's I don't know. Somebody will know. Somebody who texted in. Drawing a blank. But I know the
Paved
song is on-
Paradise, put up a parking
Was a
lot.
Joni Mitchell song for sure.
Yes.
Joni Mitchell wrote it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. She was born in 1962.
Sheryl
Sheryl
Crow?
Crow.
Yeah, she's February 11th.
Does that make her your age?
Yeah, she's a little older than I am. Is she February 11th? What's her birthday?
I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, 2/11.
64. She looks
Yeah.
amazing. Good for her. Strong Enough makes me happy. Every day is a winding road. Picture. That's the one I loved with Kid Rock. I love.
And that she didn't write that one, I don't think.
It's a duet with Kid Rock. I don't know about that. I don't know who wrote it. But what is that song? The parking lot song. Big Yellow Taxi.
Oh, okay. Did she do it?
I don't know.
I don't know that Sheryl Crow did it. If she did do it, it was not on her greatest hits album from whenever.
Maybe she did it in concert. Counting Crows. I thought maybe she sang it in concert or something. I guess she didn't. I don't know.
Janet Reno, the very first woman to serve as U.S. Attorney General.
Prettier gal.
Today would have been her birthday, but she went ahead and passed away about 10 years ago. And sadly, when they used to do, all kinds of political commentary and sketches on Saturday Night Live,
Yes.
Janet Reno was played by Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Probably didn't go over very well in the Janet Reno family.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it did. Did you see what they did to Aunt Janet?
yeah.
That was my mom.
But then they have a woman playing Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah. Kate
and then
McKinnon.
Yeah, and then who would play Spicy? Remember when there was
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, yeah. So it can be anything.
I wonder, so now you said Chloe Fineman left SNL.
Yeah,
They pretty soon will start announcing their cast, I would imagine.
yeah.
They'll start in August.
I think
September
it's
start?
usually early October.
Oh, maybe they have time. I'm going to be the SNL czar. I say they take too much time off.
Well, I think I think they need that time off.
The rest of us are working.
Yeah,
Come on.
got to keep the creative juices flowing.
What was the year? It was, and remember we all said, I bet that SNL hates that they're on hiatus right now. There was something ridiculous going on the news, and it was during that. It was probably like August. I don't know.
I think it was the first debate. Remember, they had the debate in July.
Debate where I know what it was. We were on the cruise, and it was the Biden debate.
Yes.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
right. And I remember the guy who was in the casino, and he said, I didn't buy the drink package, but I just watched the debate, and I really need a drink. And I said, well, you can have one of my drinks. Yeah, that's what it was. That whole leading up to it. And then with her taking over they missed that whole part where then she was running.
It was during the summer. Yeah.
Yes. That was exactly it. That's why they need to work more.
And today would have been Don Knott's birthday. Mr. Furley.
Yes. Are you sure, Jack? Are you sure it's harassment, not harassment?
This is one we can all get behind, National Junk Food Day.
Okay.
Never been a better time to have some junk food.
I could use a
It
little.
says so.
junk
It's
food.
national. It's
Okay,
supposed to.
well, what are you going to have?
Well, I don't know how to take anything.
What's your go-to? You know you're not going to have a Twinkie. You don't like Twinkies.
I don't like Twinkies. Yeah. In fact, I don't think I'll ever have another Twinkie in my
Your
life.
whole life?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What about a zinger? Ding dong.
Ding dong, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had to have a total, really bad for me food, just so bad, I would do a zinger, a vanilla zinger. I know I wouldn't feel well afterwards, but I might even have a zinger and a ding dong and eat them together.
Ooh.
I might even make a sandwich out of it. I might break the ding dong and top make the things. That's so good. What's your go-to junk food? Olivia?
Gosh, that's tough.
How often do you just say, I'm going to eat whatever I want?
Not often. I try to be good. I'm a sweets person, if anything. So sometimes crumble is like a problem.
Oh, those cookies.
I really like
good.
chocolate chip cookies. So
Yes.
yeah, if I'm going anywhere, it's to some sort of dessert shop. Yeah.
That sounds right.
It's a struggle.
Ooh, a nice giant soft cookie with
Yeah,
some frosting on top.
yeah. Chocolate McDonald's sells like this huge. I think they sell like 12, like a dozen chocolate chip cookies at a time, and they'll come like warm and this
Yes.
if you bring me that, then I'm like, okay, it's over.
The cookie that they put in my bag as a, sorry for the inconvenience thing at Red Robin. Oh my God, it was good. It was
Really?
almost like they had a name for it that I saw, and they ask you if you want to add one of those to your order. The robot asked me. So I thought, well, this must be a thing that they do. And it was warm, and it had chocolate chips, and it had an oatmeal element too. So it was chewy and buttery, and where the paper was almost kind of buttery.
Oh my God.
So good.
I don't know that I've had a Red Robin cookie.
Who knew it
before.
was a thing? My favorite, my mom used to make this is for birthdays instead of a cake, chocolate chip cookie pie. And they used to sell it at one of our favorite restaurants. And so it'd be like that thick. And it was chocolate chip cookie and then a heaping thing
Yes.
of ice cream.
Do they serve it in a
drizzle.
skillet, like a skillet thing?
They did it more like a pie piece,
Okay.
but I've had it in
Yeah.
the skillet. That or a lava cake or a souffle, a chocolate souffle where you open the top and you put the hot sauce in and then the whipped
Boy,
cream.
this all
I know, it
all
sounds so
really
good.
good right now.
Now we're getting reports on what people are going to have. Junk food.
For their
Walmart
junk food? Yeah.
cake sandwiches. The chocolate Oreo cream tastes like old school Suzy Q's. Little Debbie. Little Debbie's are good.
Let's take you back 153 years ago today, and then I'm setting this up just because I want to hear, you'll have a comment on it, and you'll do it in a special voice. Okay. 1873 is the year Jesse James held up the Rock Island Express in Iowa, the first train robbery.
Mm-hmm.
Now, only $6,000 was reported lost.
Right.
However, it was more like $65,000
Oh.
because the train company didn't want the public to know that they were traveling with that much.
Oh,
Cash.
smart.
Yeah. Jesse James, bank robber.
Jesse James killed my father.
That was a clip from Brady Bunch.
Yep. The Brady Bunch. Has Olivia ever seen an episode of the Brady Bunch ever?
No, the scene There was a scene though on TikTok that was going viral for a while. It was it's the part where Jan talks about George Glass.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. George Glass.
Yes, his name is. Yes, you're so good. Gosh, I should. Yeah, you should get on there and and reenact it.
We've done a
good at it.
couple of things. We've done a couple of Brady Bunch related things. Remember, we had it was Tom Brokaw, and you were interviewing Jan
Oh, that's
about
right.
George Glass.
Yes.
Oh.
And
Yes.
you said there was no evidence of a boyfriend or anything. And then I stormed off the set crying because you interrogated me too much.
As any good journalist would.
George, I'm strictly a no talent. Let's face it, Mom.
I read from prepared text. This is not me saying this. Okay? This is just what
Why?
it is.
What is it?
72 years ago today, the year is 1954.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, France surrendered North Vietnam to the communists. It says right here. They surrender. They're always surrendering. It says right there.
They even surrendered in the World Cup.
Yeah.
They surrendered to Spain, right?
Yeah.
Bring all their white flags out.
65 years ago today, Captain Virgil Gus Grissom became the second American to rocket into suborbital pattern around the Earth, flying aboard the Liberty Bell 7.
Oh, cool.
And fast forward 8 years after that, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin left the moon.
Say that again. 7 years what?
So 7 years after that.
Oh.
So this is 1969.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday,
This
remember, was
date.
the day that we walked on the
Yes,
moon.
yes.
And then today was the day that they left the moon.
Right. And they didn't have a problem on that mission.
No.
That was fine.
Yeah.
It was Apollo 13.
Right.
That's been showing up on my Netflix a lot. You have to watch the quarterback show today. I don't even know if I'll get to watch. I probably will watch later because I'll be with the girls all day today. So I probably won't get to watch TV very much, but you got to catch up on the quarterback show.
Yeah, probably do. Today could be a TV day.
It's hazy out. It's dark. Take shelter. Take cover.
39 years ago today, the year is 1987, in one of the greatest debut albums in the history of recorded music, Guns N' Roses releases Appetite for Destruction. Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise City, Sweet Child of Mine.
Need you say more?
You know.
You didn't.
And I'm not a big gun. I mean, I appreciate Guns N' Roses. I like the Guns N' Roses hits. But in the world of debut albums, that shows up on every list as one of the greatest. Boston is another one. The Cars. Some of these albums, when they just break through with a huge one.
Jay Giles Band.
Well,
Or was that their second album?
They had a ton of albums before they had the hits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See,
Jay
that's
Giles
what's
Band.
confusing because it's only when you become aware of them that you
Yeah.
start paying attention.
Yeah, Freeze Frame was probably their 5th or 6th album.
Oh.
Yeah. They had an album called Love Stinks.
Love stinks. Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
You got to look up this whole Rock Monahan thing. I'm trying to remember the song he was singing with his dad because I thought it was, it's not a train song. It's an old rock song. And Pat Monahan starts singing with him. I'm just obsessed with Rock Monahan. That's
It's a cool name.
Great name. And he's really good at the guitar and singing. And he's 14. 14 up and on his
He's got a pretty cool dad that
Yeah.
lets him do that.
Yeah. Kidding.
And then 3 years ago today,
Mm-hmm.
this was the day the Barbie movie was released.
Oh,
Remember all the
yes.
excitement around that?
Yeah.
3 years ago today, right in the middle of July.
Barbieheimer was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
And both movies did really well. And you saw the
Yes.
Barbie movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love
I
the
saw
Barbie.
Oppenheimer first,
Yeah.
and then Barbie was later. Saw Oppenheimer with my son, I think.
I still haven't seen Oppenheimer. I
Oh.
know. I missed it in the movies. I could watch
That's
it.
good.
It
It's very
good.
good.
It was good.
And it's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah. That Odyssey situation. I wonder if I'm sure somebody has like, okay, here's where you go to the bathroom. You know, they do those
Yeah.
sites where they'll say at an hour and 30 in, this scene happens. You won't miss so much if you go right now.
Yeah.
That's the hard thing about that long a time.
But you still have to leave the room to go.
If you're just going to pee where you are, really any scene will do. You're fine. I saw an ad yesterday, and this is during my Disney emoji gameplay. Now, remember who this Disney emoji gameplay is geared towards.
Kids.
Absolutely.
Little kids.
Yes. This is a man in skin tight, very sheer boxer shorts.
Oh.
With something extra happening in the front. Come to find out, they then show a diaper with a big X through it, and then they show the guy. And what it is it's
is it?
It's an adult. It's like a leaks, and it says for men over 50. I'm like, what? You're starting that early? It's an extra thing that goes in the pouch in the front, which will catch not a full session but any extra. And it makes it look like something is happening. It's and they show the guy over and over again. Then they even show a woman come up to him and like kind of pull it, and he goes, and it's like, dude, do you know who's playing this
You're
game?
being targeted.
I have to be. There's
Yeah.
bra ads all the time.
Yeah.
But I can't let the kids play and watch the ads because they'll be confused. Anyway, it's a Depends type product, but it is very silky boxer shorts.
Boy, I learned a
Took
lot
a
of
turn,
that.
didn't
Yeah,
it?
it took a big turn. The Barbie movie was released. Huge, did extremely well. And Barbie, the movie, is an Oscar-winning movie because Billie Eilish, the song "What Was I Made For,"
You loved it.
won the Oscar.
You loved it.
Well,
You loved it.
I enjoyed the movie. That was
But
very
you
fun.
pushed the
And there was a
song
Dua
aside.
Lipa song in there that was
It's a great
fantastic.
song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Let's Dance or
No, that was
Dance the night away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many times did you see the Barbie movie?
I think twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it twice. Once
Yeah.
in the theater and once
Yes.
it came to home.
Yeah, me too.
I loved the Ken stuff though. That dance
was funny.
number.
Ryan Gosling.
Mhm.
And I remember, this is how vivid this is, when the talk of this movie came out,
Yes.
a year before,
Yeah.
and they said it was Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling, and then they had pictures of them,
yes.
and it's like, that is going to be huge.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were on that one,
Oh yeah. And it was
and
so
it was
clever.
huge. It was the
Yeah.
summer of Barbie. It was
Their
fun.
outfits and stuff too were just
Yeah.
so good. I did with my my last boyfriend. We did Barbie and Ken.
Oh,
Yeah, it was just like I think every couple dressed as Barbie and Ken.
Yeah.
Like it was such a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was big.
Mm.
it was huge.
But they did such a good job. It was everything I wanted it to be. And I was I was a Barbie. I played Barbies, but I was Destructo Barbie girl. I lived alone on a ranch. There wasn't a lot of like, It was so funny. I went to my friend Steve's house the other day, and his wife and daughter were playing Barbies. And they had all their stuff out. And I said, "What's going on here?" And the wife explained. She said, "Well, Barbara was one of them. She's in jail for stealing a horse." And I said, "Oh." I said, "Well, I am here to defend Barbara." I said, "My client needed a ride." And the little girl looked at me. I said, "Have you thought of that? Maybe Barbara?" I'm like, "Barbara, stay still. Please don't say a word. I've got this. I'm here to defend Barbara." But they were full on, like they had a story being told. It was very cute. But mine were always like being crashed and stuff, or my brother was taking heads off you. They all played in different ways.
Television notes tonight, the series premiere of Shaquille O'Neal's Dunk Man. Listen to this.
Oh my
It's on
God.
TNT. It's a series of basketball dunking events
Yes.
where 24 of the world's best dunkers compete for $500,000 first prize.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
For those of you that really need a basketball fix.
Yeah.
Dunk Man.
Okay. I'm not sure I need that. I don't think I'll go back to the quarterback show.
Yeah. Oh, and have you watched any new quarter? So you've
No,
seen
I didn't
2
see
episodes,
any
right?
yesterday because
Yeah.
I was so tired last night that I didn't want to sully it.
Yeah.
I don't want to fall asleep halfway through. Yeah. So
what's the plan for the day?
So I'll be here for a bit, and then doggy goes to the vet.
Yeah,
at
at noon.
Mhm. And I'll
Okay.
give a full report on that. And then I'm going to pick the girls up. They're going to spend the whole day with me. They're not in camp this week. So they went to Silverwood on Sunday. They probably recovered yesterday. So they'll spend the whole day with me. We will spend a couple hours at the casino probably. I don't know what else, maybe swimming. I'm not sure what we'll do. And then they have karate. So they'll be with me until 8 tonight. So probably
Okay.
from like 1:30 to 8.
Oh, wow.
They get a good grandma fix in
Get a
there.
full day.
Yeah, it's a full day. But that's okay.
They get a grandma fix and you get a casino fix.
Yeah.
It all ties together. It
That's
all works.
right. Yeah, and keep there's no tankage. The tankage and those don't mix. Never the two shall mix.
So you won't have a single drink today?
No, not with the kids.
pretty good.
No.
All right. Oh, you're building. That's good. I like it.
Thank you very much. Yes. How about you?
I should try to take advantage of the free gift and the free money.
But
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got Maui out yesterday, so I'm not overly concerned about being outside. It's kind of smoky too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not a lot on the board today.
Yeah, that's
This
good.
would be a great casino day.
Yeah, but you got to have money to play.
Yeah, that's right.
I understand.
Got to pay to play.
Yeah, that's one thing I hadn't taken into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should rethink. Maybe we should go swimming instead. But I want to get my free prize. And they love playing out there.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure it out. All right, have a great day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, midweek Wednesday. We're going to be fine tomorrow. We have and we'll have stories to tell, and we'll get an update about your dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'll let you know.
All right, have a great day. We're back tomorrow, right here from the Numerica studio.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.